where the cornrows grow. Roll my boat, floating down the Flint River. Catch us up a little catfish dinner. Gonna sound like a winner when I lay you down and love you right. Yeah, that's my kind of night. Yeah, that's my kind of night. My kind of, your kind is this kind of night. We dance in the dark and your lips land on mine. Oh, gonna get our love on. Oh, time to get our buzz on. All them other boys wanna wind you up and take you downtown, but you look like the kind that likes to take it way out. Out where the cornrows grow. Roll my boat, floating down the Flint River. Catch us up a little catfish dinner. Gonna sound like a winner when I lay you down and love you right. Yeah, that's my kind of night. Yeah, that's my kind of night. That's my kind of night. Yeah, that's my kind of night. Come on.
Ever since you left me, I've been riding around, cranking up a little country gold heartbreak. Cried and dried these tears, I don't know how much more missing you I can take. I prayed, prayed, prayed for a sign, sign, sign. Now there it is in the window, it's about time, damn time. There's a neon light at the end of the tunnel. It ain't all that bright, but even though it's subtle, it's got me feeling alright. Gone and make it double. There's a neon light at the end of the tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. Take a shot of I don't care what you're doing now. Chase that one with a cold screw you. When that's done, I just might wash it down with a big picture of someone new. That blonde, blonde, blonde at the bar, bar, bar. See if she wants to try and unbreak my heart, heart, heart. There's a neon light at the end of the tunnel. It ain't all that bright, but even though it's subtle, it's got me feeling alright. Gone and make it double. my best, waste another day. Sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Let the warm air melt these blues away.
Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, on what sets them apart as your trusted source for residential and commercial construction.
We're not a handyman service. We're a professional licensed construction company. We're not only licensed in Ottawa. With our license, we can work anywhere.
Which means?
No matter what the project or where, you get a licensed contractor every time. We've been in business for 13 years. Our experience and customer service are what keeps us in business.
Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody, to the Lady Eagles and Lady Chargers Wise Guys Construction pregame show. This is Luke Queen at Wellsville High School, where we've got a good Pioneer League matchup here this evening between both the Eagles and the Chargers. Wellsville currently sitting a half game behind Burlington in second place in the Pioneer League. They are 8-1 in league play. Burlington came in tonight at 9-1, and they are playing over at Osawatomie this evening. So Osawatomie could help out the Lady Eagles by knocking off Burlington. Burlington and Wellsville have split games on the season. Burlington won big back in December, but here just over a week ago, it was Wellsville getting the best of the Lady Wildcats with the 58-52 victory on the 6th of February. Santa Fe Trails coming off of a loss to those Burlington Wildcats. They played at Burlington on Tuesday night, where they lost by a final score of 53-34. But they are 6-3 in the Pioneer League play and all alone in third place. So a victory here tonight and a little bit of help from other teams in the conference. And Santa Fe Trail is in good position also to make a run at the league championship. So we got a good top-tier matchup here in the Pioneer League tonight. Wellsville is looking to extend that 5-game winning streak and keep the momentum going as we get towards the end of the month. And postseason play for these teams will start up shortly. Santa Fe Trail, winners of 5 of their last 6, but looking to get back on track with a victory here tonight. But we should expect to see some great things out of both of these teams. Wellsville is a pressure team. They bring out a full-court pressure defense, create a lot of turnovers, and looking to get quick, easy buckets on the other end. Santa Fe Trail you have to see on this season, but with a record 11-6 and 6-3 in the league, they're going to be a good, solid ball club, and so we are primed for a good matchup here tonight in our first ball game. We're going to take another time out right here, and we'll send you back to the studio. You're listening to the Lady Eagles and Lady Chargers pregame show here on KOFO.com.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Basketball Game of the Week pregame show. Tip-off is next.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this Game of the Week basketball broadcast, heard exclusively online at KOFO.com. Tonight, the Wellsville Eagles host the Santa Fe Trail Chargers. This KOFO Game of the Week is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Quality Structures Incorporated, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Wise Guys Construction, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Dials Construction, State Farm agent Ryan Dispro, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric, and the Lamb Roberts Funeral Home. This Game of the Week broadcast is also being brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Constantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, and by Ottawa University, Bob Allen Ford, Arvest Bank, Four Corners Roofing, Midwest Auto, and Mid-America Bank. Now let's rejoin Luke Queen courtside for our KOFO Game of the Week.
And welcome back, everybody, here to Wellsville High School in the Kermit Dieter Ding Gymnasium. This is Luke Queen, going to bring you tonight the Wellsville Lady Eagles and the Santa Fe Trail Lady Chargers in our first ball game here this evening in this Pioneer League matchup between these two teams. Wellsville coming in 13-4 overall. They're 8-1 in Pioneer League play, and they are currently riding a 5-game winning streak, which has them in second place, just a half game behind the Lady Wildcats of Burlington in Pioneer League play. For Santa Fe Trail, they are 11-6 overall, 6-3 in the Pioneer League. They are winners of 5 of their last 6. They're coming off of a loss on Tuesday evening at the hands of Burlington in Burlington, 53-34. So, but prior to that, they had won 5 straight ball games. So they can definitely play some good ball, and we expect a highly contested matchup here this evening in Wellsville. Like I said, Burlington currently leads the Pioneer League at 9-1. They're overplaying at Osawatomie tonight. That is also a Pioneer League game, so we'll try to get updated on that sometime along the line and maybe see how that game goes along. Wellsville just a half game back in second place at 8-1 in league play. Lady Chargers in third place all alone at 6-3. So all the teams right there next to each other. So we expect a good matchup between these two ball clubs. We're about ready for the introduction of the starting lineups for both teams. And after we do that, they're going to do the national anthem, it looks like, first. And so with that, we will take a 2-minute timeout so we can listen to, or so we can have the playing of the anthem. So I will be back with you after a good 2-minute timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org. You worked hard to put a roof over your family's head. So when it's in need of repair or needs to be replaced, hire a roofing company that will work just as hard for you. Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville, 800-240-9040, or visit fourcornersroofing.com. Go Eagles!
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Mid-America Bank is your locally owned full-service community bank, specializing in all types of real estate loans and solar leasing. Stop in one of our 3 convenient locations in Baldwin City, Wellsville, or Lawrence, and let us help you reach your financial goals. Mid-America Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
And welcome back here to Wellsville High School. This is Luke Queen bringing you to tonight's KOFO.com, a high school game of the week. We are just getting ready as they're introducing the starting lineups here this evening, and as soon as those get done, I will give those to you. But again, a Pioneer League matchup, 2 top teams up in this league. They have got quite a bit, as Wellsville currently sits in second place And Santa Fe Trail right behind them in third. And so we will expect a heck of a good matchup. Wellsville 13-4 overall. And 9-1 in the league. Santa Fe Trail 11-6 overall. They are 6-3 in Pioneer League play. Wellsville on a 5-game winning streak. Santa Fe Trail has won 5 of their last 6. So here are the starting lineups for you here this evening as I go through them here. All right, for Santa Fe Trail, 5'8" senior Piper Johnson. Hannah Honeyman, a 5'5" senior. Also joined by 5'10" senior Kelsey Simmons, 5'9" junior Mackenzie Guile, and 5'8" senior Alexis Massey. Those are your starters for the Chargers for Wellsville. Starters out on the floor. Number 5, Peggy Dwyer, joined in the starting lineup by number 30, Emma Livingston. Number 22, Demi Amold. Number 44, Michaelin Kotzer. And number 40, Diamond Park. Senior night here at Wellsville. Those seniors getting the start here early. The tip won by Santa Fe Trail. They're coming down. They're going left to right in front of me here this evening. And quickly they're going to drive baseline. Shot goes up there. That was up from Johnson, but it was partially blocked, and rebound down to Wellsville. The other way they go. Shot is up, and it is good. Demi Amold, 3-point basket there for Wellsville. So Wellsville on the board, 3-0 here, just about 45 seconds into this ball game. Santa Fe Trail brings it back down. Wellsville in a 1-3-1 defense here to start out. Johnson gets the ball for SFD out top, and she drains a 3-point basket, and we're tied back up. So girls trading threes here to get started this evening. A bit of a half-court pressure from Santa Fe Trail. The ball down inside to Kotzer. Kotzer turnaround. Shot goes up off the back rim. Rebound down to Johnson for Santa Fe Trail. Trail brings the ball down. They're going to set up their offense. Went inside initially to Massey. She kicks it back out. Honeyman gets it over to Johnson. Johnson ball fake, and she will be called for the travel on that. So it'll turn it back over to Wellsville. So pressure defense out top there by Dwyer, and it forces a little bit of a shuffle of the feet. Now Santa Fe Trail will extend their pressure a little beyond half court. Amol brings it across, breaking down, gets into the teeth of the defense, kicks it out, and Maddie McCoy picks it up, and McCoy, who just checked into the ball game, her jumper is up, and it is good from about 15 feet, and Wellsville retakes the lead at 5-3. Honeyman brings the ball down, knocked away by McCoy. Amol picks it up. She gets into the lane. Little turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound to McCoy. She gives it off over to Grace Showalter, and Showalter's shot is up, and it is good. Still getting a little pressure going. Honeyman across the timeline. Gets it over to Johnson for Santa Fe Trail. Chargers work it over into the corner. Now they're going to work it around the top of the key. And we're going to have a whistle, and that'll be a reaching foul. It'll be the first foul of the ball game. That's going to go on Maddie McCoy for the Lady Eagles. It's her first and the team's first. Santa Fe Trail have the ball out of bounds on the near sideline. They started back up. And they quickly go inside to Simmons. Simmons shot up and good off the glass. And 7-5. Wellsville moves the ball quickly up the floor. They swing it around, and they've got Debbie Amold out top. 3-point jumper up and good. Amold's second 3-point basket already here this evening. Just 3 minutes into this first quarter. Chargers do a better job this time of breaking the press, getting the ball across half court. Going to work it around the top of the key. They try to go inside, looking for Guile. McDaniel got a hand on it, and it'll be out of bounds, but it goes to Wellsville. So Guile, the last one to get a hand on that before it went out of bounds. Again, Chargers will extend their defense, broken by the Lady Eagles. Dwyer take it. She's going to drive right baseline, and we're going to have a hand check and a foul on Santa Fe Trail. Foul is on number 5, Hannah Honeyman, her first personal and team first personal. Quickly ball into Dwyer. Dwyer over to McCoy. McCoy three-pointer from the baseline is no good. Rebound to Showalter. Showalter driving from her left to her right and puts up a little runner in the lane, and that shot is good. 4 points now for Grace Showalter, and it's 12-5. Lady Eagles with the lead. Simmons breaks the press, tries to get the ball over to Johnson. McCoy sticks her foot out there, kicks it away, so whistle, and ball goes back over to the Chargers. Lady Chargers try to get the ball down towards the corner. Knocked out of bounds there by Amold. The ball will stay with Santa Fe Trail. Job by Amold to get her hand in there, cause the deflection. Chargers in a tough corner to get that ball in. Do a nice job getting into Honeyman. And Honeyman will get it over to Piper Johnson. Now it's going to be Simmons along the right side. She's going to take a long jumper. Rims out, no good. Rebound Amold. Amold will bring the ball across the timeline for the Lady Eagles. Drives in. Kicks it out to Dwyer. Dwyer three-pointer on the way. A little bit long and no good. And the rebound down to Santa Fe Trail. Honeyman drives, kicks the ball out. She's got Johnson. Johnson now tries to drive into the middle. Swing pass outside is taken away by Amold. Amold comes down the other way. Behind the back pass to Paige McDaniel. Shot goes up from McDaniel from 3 is no good. And the ball on the floor. We have a battle for the rebound and a jump ball situation. Greta Costa will check in now. She'll replace Honeyman for the Lady Chargers. The Eagles underneath their own basket, leading 12-5 with the ball. Get the ball in, and they're going to get it into Maddie McCoy in the block. She gives it back out to Dwyer. Sydney's three-point shot on the way is no good, and the rebound will be brought down there by Guile. Now ball stolen away. Amold. And we've got a whistle as she was driving in, and we've got a traveling violation. Abel tried the Euro step there, but just wasn't able to get herself up in the air quickly enough, and had a little bit of a shuffle of her feet and turns the ball back over to Santa Fe Trail. Good trap in the corner by Wellsville. McDaniel gets the hand on it and will come up with the steal. She puts up a shot, no good. But the rebound is down and grabbed by the Lady Eagles. Amold will now try a three-point basket. No good. Short on that one, and it bounces out of bounds. And it'll be back over to Santa Fe Trail. Dwyer checks back into the ball game for the Lady Eagles. Just under 3 minutes to play here, first quarter. Wellsville 12, Santa Fe Trail 5. Piper Johnson, three-point shot, no good. Rebound to Guile. Guile puts up a 10-footer along the baseline. It's long, and Showalter brings down the rebound. We've got a whistle and a foul on Santa Fe Trail. That foul will be called on Alexis Massey. That's her first personal foul, and the second team foul on Santa Fe Trail here in the first quarter. Also gets it into Dwyer. Dwyer going slowly. Now she goes long cross-court pass over to McDaniel. They'll bring it across the timeline. They'll get the ball back out top and reset the offense. Get it over to Aubrey Ball. And she shuffled her feet as she tried to adjust her passing lane. But it'll be a whistle and a travel on Wellsville. Santa Fe Trail will get the ball back here. Piper Johnson will bring it across. She's going to go cross court quickly. The ball into Guile. Guile goes up, and we're going to have a jump ball blocked there by Maddie McCoy. Got it up top. And we have a held ball. Santa Fe Trail will take this on the alternate possession. They've got the ball underneath their own basket. 2:24 remaining, and they trail by 7, 12-5. Quickly in. Goslow, three-point shot up, no good. Long and rebound brought down by Ball. They give off to Amold, who will bring the ball up for the Lady Eagles. Eagles swinging the ball around the top of the key. Wire now out by the circle. She'll give it to the left over to Showalter. In the ball. Ball goes up quickly. Shot just a little bit hard. Comes off, and the rebound down to Santa Fe Trail. Piper Johnson driving quickly to the other end. Shot goes up, no good. Massey with the rebound, and Alexis Massey hits the stick back. Her first points of the ball game, and brings it back. Wellsville lead down to 5. Amo drives into the middle of the lane. Little 8-foot runner. It's a little bit strong, and Santa Fe Trail brings it down. Lady Chargers bringing the ball around the outside. Now it's Johnson driving baseline. Goes up. Shot blocked by Showalter. Brought down by Newhouse. Newhouse driving the other way. Nobody comes to pick her up. She didn't get shut off. Gives it off to Ball. Ball to Showalter around the top of the key. All the way over to Newhouse. And three-pointer up and good. For Allie Newhouse. And we've got a timeout on the floor. And so we're going to take it with them. 60-second timeout. You're listening to KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. This is Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
It's a new year, and the savings just got better. Visit Bob Allen Ford for the biggest selection. New 2017 Ford Focus SEs starting as low as $13,999 after the Ford rebates. And new 2017 Ford Fusions as low as $17,999 after the Ford rebates. Shop online from an inventory of over 600 vehicles and experience the Bob Allen difference. President's Award dealer, locally owned, and a larger selection of new Fords with stores in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. Visit us at BobAllenFord.com and BobAllenFordOttawa.com. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here.
This is Luke Queen at Wellsville High School. We've got 1:01 remaining here in the first quarter. Lady Eagles lead over the Lady Chargers Santa Fe Trail 15-7. Santa Fe Trail with possession of the ball. Piper Johnson out top. Gets it over on the wing to Kelsey Simmons. Simmons drives towards the middle, nowhere to go. She's going to give it back over to Johnson. The Chargers are swinging around the top of the key. And we've got a whistle as Massey tried to put the ball on the floor. It's going to be called Andre Showalter. She got a hand in there and will be called for the hand check. Showalter, first personal foul, just a second team foul on the Lady Eagles. So Santa Fe Trail will take over along the far sideline. Johnson brings the ball down, gets it in quickly to Kyle. She goes up and has her shot blocked out of bounds. Paige McDaniel comes across from the backside of the lane, blocks that out of bounds, so it'll stay here with Santa Fe Trail underneath their own basket, trailing by 8. Get the ball into Massey. Massey out top to Johnson. Now they're going to swing it over to Simmons. And we're going to have a whistle away from the ball, and this is going to be a illegal screen. It's going to go on number 44. That's Alexis Massey, and that's her second personal foul here in the first quarter. So she'll be replaced. Megan Mincer will come into the ball game to replace Massey with those 2 fouls, and Wellsville takes over here with 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Amold will bring it across, and Wellsville will hold for one shot. Coach Campbell telling them to move the ball around the top. Now with 8 seconds to go, Showalter with it, gives it to Amold. Amold looks to drive. She's got 3. She drives in, and as she goes in, There's a whistle, and she'll be called for the traveling. So there's just 0.1 on the clock. I wasn't sure if that just got down, but we've reached the end of the first quarter with Wellsville leading 15-7. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. Send you back to the studio. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville is proud of the Eagles basketball team and knows they don't quit until the job is done. Just like Four Corners Roofing won't quit until you're 100% satisfied with their job. Well done. Call Four Corners Roofing at 800-240-9040 or visit fourcornersroofing.com.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
And welcome back, everybody, here to the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. This is Luke Queen at Wellsville High School. About ready for action here in the second quarter. The end of one, Wellsville Lady Eagles lead the Santa Fe Trail Lady Chargers 15-7 here on Wellsville Eagles senior night. Eagles start out with possession. Amel brings the ball across the timeline. And looks like they're going to wait and try and set up an offensive play here. Gives it over to Dwyer. Now skip pass over to McCoy. In quickly to McDaniel. McDaniel turn in the lane. Jump shot up. No good. And a battle for the rebound. And we're going to have a foul. That's going to go on Paige McDaniel. That'll be her first team foul, third foul on the Lady Eagles. And Lady Chargers quickly get the ball back into play. Get it over to Johnson. Johnson cross-court pass to Simmons. And now they'll give it out to Coswell. Lady Chargers will work the ball around the top of the key. Johnson drives baseline on the left side. She tries to go across court pass, deflected and stolen away by Dwyer. Dwyer bumped, but maintains possession. She'll stop, pull up the three-point jumper, and that shot is up, and it is good. And the lead is ballooned out to 11 points here. Dwyer's first points of the evening. Now we've got another steal on the pressure there by Wellsville. Over to McDaniel. McDaniel shot up off the glass is no good, and brought down by the Lady Chargers. Johnson will bring the ball across for Santa Fe Trail. Going to move to her right. That's going to kick it cross court to Simmons. Simmons three-pointer up on the way, and it is good. Kelsey Simmons, her first three of the night, her fifth point, and it's an 18-10 ball game. Amel drives in. She's going to give off the ball. Ball, pump fake, drive. Shot goes up, no good. Offensive rebound by Ball. Stick back attempt, no good. And the rebound brought down by Mensa. Santa Fe Trail brings it across half court. Poked away by Maddie McCoy. And we're going to have a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here and get you caught back up. We are at 6:07 remaining in the second quarter here in our first half. And the Lady Eagles lead over the Lady Chargers 18-10. Wellsville led 15-7 at the end of the first quarter, but just had a couple three-pointers, one from Sydney Dwyer and one from Kelsey Simmons. Dwyer from Wellsville and Simmons from Santa Fe Trail. And that's where we sit. We had a loose ball. Wellsville had enough of possession, and Coach Crawford called it for a timeout, and it was granted. So Wellsville will maintain the possession here with the 8-point lead. Go back to action now. The ball even into Amold. She'll bring it across the timeline. Wellsville spreading things out. They'll get it to McDaniel at the high post. Give off to Dwyer. Dwyer driving in. Shot goes up, partially blocked there by Simmons. McDaniel with the offensive rebound. She tries the stick back, but there's a whistle and a foul. And the foul is on number 20. That's Megan Menser. That's her first fourth team foul on Santa Fe Trail. Paige McDaniel to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and just rattles out. Daniel looking for her first points of the evening. Does a good job up on the front of the press, creates a lot of havoc, gets some steals and some easy buckets. Daniel here for her second. Second one is long, and Simmons runs down the rebound for Santa Fe Trail. Lady Chargers back on the offensive end. Going to move the ball around the top of the key. Johnson gets it to Mincer. Mincer looking for Simmons back door. Simmons unable to hold on and out of bounds. Ball back over to Wellsville after the turnover. Dwyer will bring the ball across this time for the Lady Eagles. Trying to set up a certain set play. I'm not sure if they ran it correctly, but now Amold's got it out top. She creates a little bit of space. 15-foot jumper is up just a little bit long, and a rebound down to Piper Johnson. Johnson drives the other way. She goes up. McDaniel takes a bump. A little bit of contact, no call. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Wellsville. They've got Maddie McCoy sprinting out the other way, and McCoy will get the layup. And we've got a whistle and a timeout for Santa Fe Trail. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take this one with them. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
Because they do more for more drivers. New tires, alignment, transmission, brakes, all to keep you moving straight and safe down the road. If you drive a light-duty diesel and you're low on power, having trouble starting, or need a tune-up, yep, they do that too. Midwest Auto Center does more for more drivers because they're dedicated to keeping your car or truck on the road. Midwest Auto Center, 710 South Main in Wellsville. Call 785-883-2611.
And welcome back to the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. Luke Queen here at Wellsville High School. Lady Eagles leading the Lady Chargers Santa Fe Trail 20-10. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Trail trying to break the press. They do so. They get it up quickly. Pass over to Coslow. Coslow layup is up, and it is good. Good job there with the pass. The ball only hit the floor about 3 times, and then it got to the basket for the layup for Coslow. Now Wellsville into ball. Ball will kick it out to Newhouse. Newhouse drives baseline, loses control, and we're going to have a battle and a tie-up. And on the alternate possession, the ball will go over to the Lady Chargers. Santa Fe Trail has the ball 94 feet away from the basket. 1.5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Get it into Johnson. Comes back to Coslow and now to Simmons. Simmons gets it over to Coslow and now back to Johnson as they get it across the timeline. Coslow out top. Has the ball knocked away momentarily by McCoy. Wellsville tries to trap. Santa Fe Trail tries to go up top, but the pass is taken away by Aubrey Ball. Ball gives off over to Sydney Dwyer. Dwyer to Showalter, and they shuffled her feet and will be called for the traveling violation. Just got a little bit too quickly, but it'll be turned over. McDaniel and Amel check back in. They take over for Showalter and McCoy for the Lady Eagles. The Chargers trying to get the ball across half court. It is stolen away. McDaniel with the steal gives it off to Newhouse. Newhouse goes up, it's fouled, and the shot just rolls off the rim. So Newhouse will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul is on number 4. That is Piper Johnson. First team foul on Johnson, 15th foul on the Lady Chargers. Newhouse's first free throw is up, and it rattles off no good. Second shot up coming here for Grace. This shot is up, and it is good. And it's back up to a 9-point lead. Lady Chargers having a little bit of trouble here with the pressure. This time they get it across the timeline and get it to Guile. Guile gives off to Johnson. Johnson drives baseline, and we've got a whistle and traveling violation on Johnson as she tried to step through a couple Eagle defenders to get to the basket. It'll be a turnover on the Lady Chargers. And Wellsville with a 9-point lead will go back on offense. Get it to McDaniel at the high post. She's going to hand it off the ball. Ball on the drive. And we've got a whistle. There was some contact, but there's going to be a whistle, and it's going to be a traveling violation against Ball. I was a little blocked by the defender from my angle, but the official was right there, so he might have shuffled her feet. Again, Chargers having trouble getting the ball across half court. Knocked away. Newhouse had it, and then Simmons goes from behind and knocks it away from her. The Lady Chargers will now try and set up their offense. Guile, three-point basket from the far wing is up, and it is good. For Guile, that is her first basket of the night. Mackenzie Guile, three-pointer from the corner. Amel driving back quickly the other way. She tries to get by the defender. She's going hard to the basket. There's a whistle and a foul. Mackenzie Guile will pick up the foul. It's a blocking foul. Team number 6 there on Santa Fe Trail. And so Wellsville will be in the bonus after this. They've got the ball underneath their own basket. Looking to get it in. Coy goes out top to Amel. Amel will drive to her right. She jump stops, kicks it over to Sydney Dwyer. Dwyer cross-court pass to McCoy. And now down to Paige McKenzie in the corner. She give it off to McCoy on the drive. She takes a bump. Shot goes up. It is no good. Eddie McCoy will go to the line, and this foul is on number 20. And that is on Megan Minter. That is her second personal foul, 7th team foul. And McCoy is at the line to shoot 2. First shot is up, and it is good from McCoy. Lead back out to 7 for the Lady Eagles. McCoy's second. Is also good. This gives Grace Showalter is going to check back in, and this gives Wellsville a chance to set up their press. Santa Fe Trail gets it into Simmons. Simmons now working it around in the backcourt, gets it over to Johnson. Comes all the way back around to Simmons. And Santa Fe Trail just does get it across. They kick cross-court pass to Simmons. She puts up a three-point shot. It is no good, and the rebound is down to Sydney Dwyer for Wellsville. Dwyer quickly the other way, driving right through. Excellent move there by Dwyer. And her layup is up and good, and the lead is back to 10. Now a over-the-top inbounds pass, and there's going to be a tie-up. Dwyer got over with Johnson and reached that ball at its peak, and the two of them just fought for it. Alternate possession gives it to Wellsville. So the Lady Eagles will take over on offense again. Amold on the drive. Shot goes up. It is no good. Rebounded by McDaniel. McDaniel goes back up, and her shot's just a little bit hard. Comes down, and Santa Fe Trail controls. The Chargers again work the ball around the top of the perimeter. Piper Johnson on the drive. Shot goes up. It is no good. Battle for the rebound brought down by Maddie McCoy. Quickly, Wellsville the other way. There's McDaniel on the drive. Contact, no foul called. But McDaniel gets the shot up, and it is good. Now a quick steal here by Amold. And they're going to find McCoy open in the corner for three. And Maddie McCoy's three-point basket is up, and it is good. And now we've got a whistle. The net is caught up, but we've got a timeout called by Santa Fe Trail. 60-second timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
Do you know why more drivers are choosing Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville for their car repair and maintenance needs? Because they do more for more drivers. New tires, alignment, transmission, brakes, all to keep you moving straight and safe down the road. If you drive a light-duty diesel and you're low on power, having trouble starting, or need a tune-up, yep, they do that too. Midwest Auto Center does more for more drivers because they're dedicated to keeping your car or truck on the road. Midwest Auto Center, 710 South Main in Wellsville. Call 785-883-2611. Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card. Available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
And welcome back here to the high school game of the week on KOFO.com. This is Luke Queen at Wellsville High School. We're back underway here with a minute and 25 seconds before halftime. Wellsville leading Santa Fe Trail 30-15. Santa Fe Trail trying to get the ball across half court. They do break the press, and it is over to Mincer. Mincer up fake and then kicked it back out top. Now they work the ball around the outside. Simmons on the drive. Shot goes up. It is no good, but there's a whistle and a foul. Now it looks like Kelsey Simmons will be going to the free throw line to shoot two. Foul is going to be called on number 31. That is Maddie McCoy. That is her second personal foul and fourth team foul on the Lady Eagles. Simmons' first free throw is up and no good. So look to get a second. Allie Newhouse checks back in for Maddie McCoy. McCoy will sit down with the two fouls here with just 63 seconds remaining in the first half. Don't forget to join us for our Advantage Electric halftime show. And Simmons' second free throw. This one is up and it is good. Wellsville bring it down. Run it around the top of the key. And Showalter takes a bump and will be fouled. That foul is on number 20, Megan Mincer. Mincer, that is her 13th foul is what I have her down for. And that is the 8th team foul. So send Showalter to the free throw line, 1-1. Showalter's first is on the way. It's up and it is good. 5th point for Showalter on the evening, and it's to a 15-point lead, 31-16. Second one on the way, also good. Just under a minute to go here in the first half. Wellsville is a 32-16 lead. Quickly they break the press to Santa Fe Trail and get it over to Piper Johnson. She looks to go up for the shot, but she's bumped. And that is on Demi Amel. Her first team foul, 5th team foul on the Lady Eagles. Santa Fe Trail in possession underneath their own basket. Get the ball in to Coslow. Now they're working around the top to Simmons for the three-point shot. Is no good. Showalter with the rebound. She'll give it to Newhouse. Newhouse brings it across half court. Ball knocked away by Johnson and out of bounds. It'll stay with Wellsville. Lady Eagles with 33 seconds to go. And they're going to try and get it to McDaniel at the high post. And it is knocked away, stolen away there by Santa Fe Trail. Kicked over quickly into the corner. Guile, three-point shot up, and it is good. Look at Guile. That is her second three-pointer here in the second quarter. She's got 6, and it's down to a 13-point lead. 7 seconds remaining. Amold looking to get something going here, trying to get the ball to Dwyer. Dwyer, three-pointer, and it just rattles out. Showalter with the follow, and the shot is good. Great job there by Showalter to get that rebound and put it back up quickly before time expired. But we have reached halftime here in our first ball game. And at halftime, the Wellsville Lady Eagles lead over the Santa Fe Trail Lady Chargers by a score of 34-19. We're going to send it back to the studio and take a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
Everyone wants an advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org. You worked hard to put a roof over your family's head. So when it's in need of repair or needs to be replaced, hire a roofing company that will work just as hard for you. Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville, 800-240-9040, or visit fourcornersroofing.com. Go Eagles.
Yeah, welcome everybody to the Advantage Electric halftime show here on the high school game of the week. This is Luke Queen at Wellsville High School this evening, where here at halftime of a girls contest, Wellsville Lady Eagles lead over Santa Fe Trail Lady Chargers by a score of 34-19. Wellsville came in tonight 13-4 overall, currently sitting a half game out in second place in the Pioneer League at 8-1 in league play. Santa Fe Trail 11-6 overall and 6-3 in league play. But here so far in the first half, Wellsville's pressure defense has created some havoc and forced quite a few turnovers on the Lady Chargers that have led to some easy run-out baskets and have helped to build this 15-point lead here for the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles are currently on a 5-game winning streak. That started back on the last day, or back on January 30th, when they defeated Prairie View by 40, 72-32. Since then, they've rattled off wins at Osawatomie, defeating Burlington, who currently sits a half game in front of them in the Pioneer League, 58-52. Defeated West Franklin, 72-32 last week, and on Tuesday had a 63-34 victory over the Metro Academy during that 5-game winning streak. But here this evening, they lead by 15 at halftime, 34-19, over the Lady Chargers of Santa Fe Trail. We're going to take a quick timeout, send you back to the studio. You're listening to the high school game of the week here on KOFO.com.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Do you know why more drivers are choosing Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville for their car repair and maintenance needs? Because they do more for more drivers. New tires, alignment, transmission, brakes, all to keep you moving straight and safe down the road. If you drive a light-duty diesel and you're low on power, having trouble starting, or need a tune-up, yep, they do that too. Midwest Auto Center does more for more drivers because they're dedicated to keeping your car or truck on the road. Midwest Auto Center, 710 South Main in Wellsville. Call 785-883-2611.
everybody to the Advantage Electric halftime show here at Wellsville High School. This is Luke Queen, and at halftime of the girls' contest, it is the Wellsville Lady Eagles with 34 and the Santa Fe Trail Lady Chargers 19. Leading scorers in the first half. Maddie McCoy leading the way for Wellsville with 9, followed up there by Grace Showalter, who had 8, including a shot right at the buzzer on a stick back to get the lead out to 15. Also scoring Jimmy Amold 2 first quarter three-pointers. She has 6. Sydney Dwyer with 5 points, 2 points for Paige McDaniel, and 4 points for Allie Newhouse. For the Chargers, Lady Chargers, Santa Fe Trail, it is Mackenzie Guile and Kelsey Simmons with 6 points apiece. Piper Johnson has 3. Alexis Massey with 2. And Greta Koslow with 2. And it is Wellsville with the 34-19 lead here at the half. This is the number 2 and number 3 teams in the Pioneer League. Wellsville came in 8-1, and Santa Fe Trail at 6-3. Burlington currently leads the way. They have a 9-1 overall record, and they're playing over at Osawatomie tonight. So the Lady Eagles trying to keep pace as they're just simply a half game back in the Pioneer League standings. But here at halftime, the Lady Eagles with a 15-point lead, 34-19 over the Lady Chargers of Santa Fe Trail. We're going to take another timeout and send you back to the studio. You're listening to the High School Game of the Week here on KOFO.com.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit QualityStructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org. Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
And welcome back to the Advantage Electric halftime show here on KOFO.com. Luke Queen at Wellsville High School here this evening. We're at halftime of the girls' contest. The host Wellsville Lady Eagles lead over the visiting Santa Fe Trail Lady Chargers by a score of 34-19. Wellsville jumped out early, got a 15-7 lead at the end of the first quarter, and then used some good pressure defense and a lot of transition opportunities, and pushed that lead up to 15 here at the half, 34-19. We expect a good second half from the second and third place teams in the Pioneer League here this evening, so stay with us for that second half action. We're going to take another 60-second timeout, and then we'll be back with the second half. You've been listening to the Advantage Electric halftime show here on the High School Game of the Week on KOFO.com.
Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville is proud of the Eagles basketball team and knows they don't quit until the job is done. Just like Four Corners Roofing won't quit until you're 100% satisfied with their job well done. Call Four Corners Roofing at 800-240-9040 or visit fourcornersroofing.com.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
It's a new year and the savings just got better. Visit Bob Allen Ford for the biggest selection. New 2018 Ford F-150 Super Crew, up to $10,000 off MSRP after the Ford rebates. The 2018 F-150 is sporting its most advanced powertrain lineup ever, so it's no surprise that best-in-class torque and capability features come right along with it. Shop online from an inventory of over 600 vehicles and experience the Bob Allen Ford difference with stores in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. Visit BobAllenFord.com and BobAllenFordOttawa.com. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference.
And welcome Welcome back, everybody, here to the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. Luke Queen coming to you tonight from the Kermit Dieter Ding Gymnasium here at Wellsville High School. We're just about to get underway in the second half of the girls' contest. Wellsville leading over Santa Fe Trail by a score of 34-19. Looks like Santa Fe Trail will be in possession here to start the second half. Lady Chargers come out with the same starting lineup as they had in the first half. For Wellsville, Showalter, Dwyer, Amold, McDaniel, and McCoy. Guile, Johnson, Honeyman, Simmons, and Massey for the Chargers. Quickly, they try to get the ball inside to Guile, knocked away there by McDaniel and out of bounds. Ball will stay with Santa Fe Trail. Trail tried to get it inside quickly to Guile. See if they could get something started here. Good defense by McDaniel. Lady Chargers will work the ball in now to Simmons. Simmons along the right side. Tries a short bounce pass to Piper Johnson, but it's a little bit low off the leg of Johnson, and it'll go out of bounds. Turnover. Ball back over to the Lady Eagles. Amold will bring it across. She'll give it over to McCoy along the left side. Back to Amold. Now she's got a lane. She's going to drive, go up, and she'll be bumped on her way up. And she's going to go to the free throw line looking to shoot two. I think a foul will be on number 4, Piper Johnson. It is on Johnson. That is her second personal foul, first team foul. Amold, first shot up, and it is good. And the Amold will step to toe the line again. Her dribble and shot is up, and the second one is good. Amold now with 8 on the evening. Wellsville sets up their pressure. Trail cross court pass. Not quite yet. Gives it over to Johnson. Johnson back to Guile. Guile just gets it across half court right before the 10-second violation. She'll give it over to Piper Johnson to set up the offense. Nancy Simmons along the near side. Drives in. She's going to get the ball to Alexis Massey. Massey's shot goes up. No good. Battle for the rebound. And it will be tipped, and it goes out of bounds, and it was last touched there by Massey, so it goes back over to Wellsville. Lady Eagles facing a little bit of three-quarter court pressure. Amold dribbles into it and then gets it into Dwyer. Dwyer down inside to McDaniel. Sage turnaround jump shot up and good. For McDaniel, that's her 4th point of the evening. And it's 38-19. It is swollen up a couple more points there since the half. Guile dribbles it across half court. He's going to give it off to Honeyman to set up the offense. Hannah Honeyman spins, gives it back out to Guile. Now to Johnson. And a whistle, and Johnson will be called for the traveling violation. Turnover and the ball back over to Wellsville. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Wellsville 38. Santa Fe Trail 19. Amold to bring the ball across the timeline and looks to set up the offense. Drives in, kicks it out to Dwyer. Dwyer cross court to Maddie McCoy. McCoy, three-pointer on the way, is no good. Guile down with the rebound for the Lady Chargers. We'll give it to Piper Johnson, who will dribble across the timeline. Going to give it over to Hannah Honeyman, who's going to drive along the baseline. Tries to send a cross-court pass along the baseline, and a whistle and a traveling violation will be called there on Honeyman. So turns it back over, and it goes back to the Lady Eagles. Santa Fe Trail will drop out of the pressure. Going to sit back in the 2-3 zone, it looks like. More of a matchup zone here. Showalter takes the handoff. She dribbles in the whistle, and she tried to stop. She stepped on somebody's foot, kind of lost her balance, shuffled her feet just a little bit, will be called for the travel. Back over to Santa Fe Trail. Wellsville in their full court pressure. Paige McDaniel up front. She creates a lot of havoc with her trapping ability, and there's the whistle, and it's a 10-second violation on Santa Fe Trail. The Chargers did not go quickly, passing it backwards a few too many times and not taking advantage when they had an open lane to drive the ball across half court. Emil looking over to coach, get the play call. Gives off to McCoy. McCoy drives baseline, tries to find Dwyer along the opposite side, stolen away by Simmons. Simmons will bring the ball across. She tries to get it over to Johnson, stolen away by Amel. Amel bringing it the other way. She's going to take it all the way. Layup attempt is up and no good from Demi Amel. And a rebound down to Simmons. And we've got a whistle and a foul. And the foul is going to be on Wellsville. It's going to be on number 31. That's Maddie McCoy. And for Maddie, that is her third personal foul. It's the first team foul on the Lady Eagles here in the second half. Substitutions coming in. Allie Newhouse and Aubrey Ball in for the Lady Eagles. Santa Fe tries to get it into the middle. Ball is a little bit behind its intended target, taken away by Dwyer. Shot goes up, no good, and rebound down to Santa Fe Trail. Again, Santa Fe Trail does not get the ball across half court. The pressure defense of Wellsville forces a 10-second call here in the half. And here in the third quarter, and we're just over 3 minutes in. Wellsville with the ball underneath their own basket. 19-point lead, 38-19. McDaniel on the drive. She's going to kick it out to Dwyer. Dwyer, ball fake, drives into the middle. She'll be bumped on her way into the middle. So that foul will be on the floor. It's going to be on number 44, Alexis Massey of Santa Fe Trail. That is her third foul here tonight, and the second team foul of the second half. Wellsville gets it into Dwyer. Now they're going to swing it around the top of the key. It looks to Paige McDaniel cutting through, but good defense there by Santa Fe Trail. Amel gives to Dwyer. Dwyer from about 25 feet, shot just short, and a rebound is to Mackenzie Guile. She's going to give it off to Piper Johnson, who will bring it across the timeline. Get it around McKee, get it to Guile. Guile, three-point shot is up. It's short, but we've got a whistle and a foul. That foul is going to be on number 24. That's Paige McDaniel, her second, team second. But on this one, she fouled Guile shooting three. So it's a three-shot opportunity here for Guile or Santa Fe Trail. And the first one is up, and it is good. Still 2 shots remaining for Guile. Second free throw on the way, and this one also good. Grace Showalter will take over for Paige McKenzie. Then McDaniel, I'm sorry about that. And McDaniel, just 2 fouls. Guile, third free throw, no good. Rebound chased down by Allie Newhouse. And also get the ball over to Amold as they cross 3 timeline. Amold, three-point shot, no good. Follow attempt there by Sydney Dwyer. And her shot was just partially blocked, it looked like. And the rebound this time down to Santa Fe Trail. Lady Chargers will bring the ball across the timeline. They swing it over to Kelsey Simmons in the corner. She's going to go on the drive. Drives in, and a whistle, and the ball is out of bounds. It'll go over to Wellsville. Simmons had the ball knocked out of her hands, but it must have gone off of her leg. Last touch by Santa Fe Trail, and Wellsville will take over. Amel runs the point for Wellsville. Now the Lady Eagles swinging around the top of the key into the corner. Demi Amel. Amel on the drive. She's going to kick it over to Dwyer. Dwyer ball fake. Drives into the middle. Nothing there. Wellsville will kind of pull it out and reset the offense. Good patience here by the Lady Eagles. Now Grace Showalter gets a step. She passes it in. Aubrey Ball shot is up, and it is good. First basket of the night for Ball. Good move there by Showalter. Creates the space, getting in the middle of the lane, and then dump it off. Ball, nice, easy left-handed layup. Charging foul there, and we're going to have a block. Driving in was Piper Johnson. Ball tried to slide over and take the charge, but it'll be called as a blocking foul. That foul is on Aubrey Ball, and they have her up for 2. I just have her down for 1 foul, but we'll see if that changes. And Piper Johnson's first free throw is up, and it is no good. McCoy will come back in. She'll replace Sydney Dwyer for the Lady Eagles. Piper Johnson at the line to take another free throw. Wellsville 40, Santa Fe Trail 21. Make that 22 as Johnson hits the second free throw. 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Wellsville brings the ball across the timeline. Amel gives off to McCoy. She's shut off on the drive attempt. Now Allie Newhouse. She goes in, goes up, and she'll be fouled as she goes up for the shot. Shot is no good. And the foul will be on number 5, Anna Honeyman. Second foul on Honeyman. Third team foul on the Lady Chargers here in the third quarter. And Newhouse goes to the free throw line. First one is up, and it is good. 5th point of the evening for Newhouse. Dwyer come back in quickly. She'll give Amold a rest. Newhouse, second free throw on the way, and it rolls in. 42-22 now the lead, up to 20 points for the Lady Eagles. Chargers break it pretty easily this time. They get the ball down inside. That is Alexis Massey, and her shot is up, and it is good. Wellsville again quickly comes the other way. Dwyer driving in, nowhere to go. She's going to give it out to McCoy. Maddie McCoy, three-point look, and it just rattles off, and the rebound comes down to Santa Fe Trail. Kelsey Simmons will bring the ball across the timeline for the Lady Chargers. Santa Fe Trail working around the top of the key. Over to Simmons in the corner. Three-pointer on the way, and in and out. Rebound goes to the floor, battle for it, and kicks, and it'll go out of bounds off of Santa Fe Trail and come back over to Wellsville. Jimmy Amold will bring the ball across the timeline. She drives to the top of the key. Nobody picks her up, so she sets her feet. Three-pointer up and good for Demi Amold. It's a 21-point lead. Wellsville sets up their full-court pressure. Santa Fe Trail has had trouble with this so far in this third quarter, getting the ball across. They do this time. Cross-court pass gets to Simmons. Simmons now dumps it off to Piper Johnson. Johnson goes in and blocks away by Paige McDaniel, saved by Sydney Dwyer, and she gives it to Demi Amold, who goes in and will be fouled on the layup attempt. Shot was no good, but the foul will go against Santa Fe Trail, and that's going to go on number 5, Hannah Honeyman. Good block there by Paige McDaniel coming across the lane to get a hand on that, and then a great effort from Sydney Dwyer to save it, and it went right into the hands of Amold, who was sprinting the other direction, and just got fouled taking it up. Amold's first free throw was up and good, so she's still in the line now for her second. And her second free throw is up, and it is off, but the offensive rebound there, Aubrey Ball, trying to get the ball back into Paige McDaniel underneath. It's knocked away momentarily. McDaniel will give it out to Dwyer to reset the offense. Dwyer drives, floater from about 8 feet, no good. Battle for the loose ball rebound. Dwyer gets it, and along the baseline, she tries to get it into ball. It's been taken away there by Johnson for Santa Fe Trail. Trail gets the ball over to Honeyman. Honeyman drives baseline. There'll be a blocking foul as she's going up for the shot. Looks like we're going to have a 2-point shot, or 2-point free throw opportunity here for Honeyman. Foul is on Paige McDaniel. And for Paige, that is her third personal foul. Fourth team foul on the Lady Eagles here in the third quarter. First shot from Honeyman is off. No good. She's got her second shot upcoming. Honeyman dribbles at the free throw line. And the shot is up and no good. Long rebound taken by Guile. He's looking to come out of there, gives it out to Johnson. Johnson drives into the middle of the lane. Now out to Koslow. Koslow has to save it from going back court. And it's Sidney Dwyer the other way. Dwyer's layup is up, and it is good. 7th point of the evening for Dwyer. And it's now 48-24. Pass to the far side was a little bit wild. Guile tried to save it. Knocked over a fan in the process, but was unable to keep it in bounds. And we're going to have a whistle and a timeout on the floor. It'll just be for Santa Fe Trail, and it's a 60-second timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to the High School Game of the Week here on KOFO.com.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply. Do you know why more drivers are choosing Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville for their car repair and maintenance needs? Because they do more for more drivers. New tires, alignment, transmission, brakes, all to keep you moving straight and safe down the road. If you drive a light-duty diesel and you're low on power, having trouble starting, or need a tune-up, yep, they do that too. Midwest Auto Center does more for more drivers because they're dedicated to keeping your car or truck on the road. Midwest Auto Center, 710 South Main in Wellsville. Call 785-883-2611.
And welcome back to the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. Luke Queen at Wellsville High School. 41 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Wellsville 48, Santa Fe Trail 24. Wellsville flips the ball, gets it in quickly. Maddie McCoy's shot is up and no good, but a offensive rebound and putback there from Grace Showalter. And as we go under 30 seconds to go in the quarter, Santa Fe Trail trying to break this Wellsville pressure. Stolen away by Wellsville. Amel gets it. She will go to the basket, and her layup is good. Nice job there on the pressure. Maddie McCoy created the steal, picked it up, and just shoveled it to Amel. Now, Santa Fe Trail gets it across to the timeline. With just under 5 seconds to go, we've got a whistle, and we've got a foul. Foul is on number 22, Jimmy Amel. That is her second, 15 foul. So 3 seconds, 2, and Honeyman will get the shot off, but it is short and no good. We have reached the end of the third quarter, and the Wellsville Lady Eagles lead 52-24 over Santa Fe Trail Lady Chargers. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
Mid-America Bank is your locally owned full-service community bank, specializing in all types of real estate loans and solar leasing. Stop in one of our 3 convenient locations in Baldwin City, Wellsville, or Lawrence, and let us help you reach your financial goals. Mid-America Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
You worked hard to put a roof over your family's head. So when it's in need of repair or needs to be replaced, hire a roofing company that will work just as hard for you. Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville. 800-240-9040 or visit fourcornersroofing.com. Go Eagles! Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Yeah, welcome back to the high school game of the week. We're just getting under action here in the fourth quarter. Wellsville in possession with the 52-24 lead. Grace Showalter drives. She tries to get it over to Aubrey Ball on the opposite block. And Ball unable to maintain possession out of bounds, and it's Santa Fe Trail basketball. Lady Chargers will bring it across the timeline. Over to Koslow. Koslow gets it over to Massey. Massey's layup up, no good. And we've got a battle for the rebound and a tie-up situation here. And the ball on the alternate possession will stay with Santa Fe Trail. Again, 52-24 here as we open up play in the fourth quarter. The Eagles in the lead. Chargers get it into Massey. Massey into Simmons. Simmons up, and shot is up, and it is good. Kelsey Simmons, that is her 8th point of the evening. Quickly the other way, Sydney Dwyer, shot goes up, and it is no good. Rebound by Massey, and she'll give it off to Piper Johnson. Bring it across the timeline for the Lady Chargers. Johnson drives baseline. She goes up, shot no good. Rebound Dwyer. Dwyer looks ahead. She'll bring the ball across quickly. She's going to stop and pop from 3. Shot is up, and that is good. Sydney Dwyer, her second 3-point basket of the evening. She's into double figures with 10. On the pressure, we've got a whistle and a foul. This will go against Wellsville. And that foul is on number 22, Demi Amold. Her third, team foul number 6 on the Lady Eagles here in the second half. Santa Fe Trail keeps the possession. They're looking to break the pressure. They do this time. Gets the ball out top now to Piper Johnson. She's going to give it over to Simmons. Simmons looking for Koslow on the cut. Gets it there. Knocked away and saved by Demi Amold. Get it quickly to Dwyer. Dwyer, another stop and pop opportunity. This time the three-pointer is no good. And the rebound brought down by Piper Johnson of Santa Fe Trail. 29-point lead, 55-26. Lady Eagles in control here in the fourth quarter. Kelsey Simmons, the drive. Runner, no good. Rebound, Massey. And the stick back is up and good for Alexis Massey. This time, Amold, nobody comes to pick up, so she'll stop and try the 3. It is no good. Offensive rebound, Maddie McCoy, and the stick back is good. That puts McCoy into double figures, and she's got 11. That puts 4 Lady Eagles into double figures here this evening. Koslow, backdoor cut. She kicks it over to Massey. Massey kicks it out to Simmons. And Simmons' three-point shot is up, and it is good. Amold brings it across half court. Hesitation. She's going to put up a little floater in the lane. It is no good. Alexis Massey down with the rebound for Santa Fe Trail. Lady Chargers will bring it across half court. They'll work it around the top of the key. Over to Johnson. Johnson drives into the middle. She gives out to Koslow. Koslow ball fake, drives right side. Shot goes up. It is good for Koslow on the drive. Greta Koslow gets the bucket and the foul. Foul is on number 31. That is Maddie McCoy, and that is her 4th personal foul. 7th team foul on the Lady Eagles. Greta Koslow will shoot 1, looking to complete the 3-point play. Shot is up. It is a little bit long, but Massey in with the offensive rebound. She's swarmed by a couple Lady Eagle defenders trying to get the ball out, taken away by Wellsville. It's Demi Amold. Going to drive it down, give it off to Sydney Dwyer to try baseline. Dwyer goes up, shot is up, and it is good for Dwyer. Good ball fake and baseline drive there for the senior. Wellsville backed out of the pressure after that basket. Lady Chargers work the ball around the top of the key. Johnson on the drive. She tries to kick it over to Guile in the corner, taken away by Sydney Dwyer. Gives it over to Grace Showalter, who tries to get Paige McDaniel running down the middle, but unable to connect. And Piper Johnson will go to the basket. And she tried to split a couple defenders, and there will be a whistle and a foul. Foul is going to be on number 3, Grace Showalter, on the block. That is her second 8th-team foul on the Lady Eagles. And it was on the shot, so going to the line is Piper Johnson for Santa Fe Trail. First shot from Johnson is no good. A little bit long on the first one. Johnson's second is up, and this one's pure. 5th point of the evening for Johnson. Amold will run the point for the Lady Eagles. She's going to give to Dwyer. Dwyer going to go cross court in over to Maddie McCoy, getting it down into Paige McDaniel. going to take the 10-footer, no good. Rebound, Sydney Dwyer. She goes up. Shot is no good, but a whistle and a foul. Sydney Dwyer will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Lady Eagles. Foul is going to be on number 2 for Santa Fe Trail, Greta Coslow. It is her first 15 foul. First shot from Dwyer is up, and it is good. Sydney Dwyer will look to get the second one here. Shot is away, and this one is also good. 7 points here in the fourth quarter for Sydney Dwyer. Again, Wellsville out of their pressure. Just 4 minutes remaining in the ball game, and they've got a 27-point lead. Coslow tries to find a cutting Kelsey Simmons on the back door, but it's knocked out of bounds. And it'll stay here with Santa Fe Trail. Wellsville bringing in substitutions. Kotzer, Livingston into the ball game, along with Park and Loudermill. Jimmy Amold on the drive. She's going to go up. Right-handed jumper is good. Amold with the runner off the bounce. Quickly the other way. It's going to be Kelsey Simmons' three-point shot going up, and it is good for Santa Fe Trail. Simmons' second three-point basket here in the fourth quarter, but it is 63-37. Wellsville with the lead. 3:20 remaining in the ballgame. Amold drives in. She dishes it off to Livingston. Livingston swinging the ball around the top of the key. Now it's over to Amold. Amold's going to pull up from 3, and the shot is good. Demi Amold, the fourth three-pointer of the night, and she's now got 19 points. I believe that'll lead the way for Wellsville. Drive by Coslow. Shot is up. It is no good, but we've got a whistle and a foul. I believe that's going to be on number 40, Diamond Park. It's her first. Team foul number 9 on the Lady Eagles. Greta Coslow. Shot is up. It is no good. Megan Mincer and Hannah Honeyman back in for Santa Fe Trail. Sydney Dwyer checks in for Jimmy Amold for Wellsville. Coslow's second free throw, this time up and good. Dwyer will bring the ball across for Wellsville. She's going to drive. Kicks it in to Kotzer. Kotzer, we called for a traveling violation. I didn't see her shuffle her pivot foot, but that is a call, so turns it over and back to Santa Fe Trail. Kelsey Hugg will now check in for the Lady Chargers. 2:38 remaining, 66-38. Lady Eagles with the lead. Guile, three-point shot from the left side for Santa Fe Trail. No good, and the rebound's brought down by Sydney Dwyer. Dwyer driving into the middle of the lane. Shot is up. It is good, and she is fouled on the play. Nice drive there by Sydney Dwyer. She quickly went the other way. She's going to go for the old-fashioned three-point play. Sanders will check in. She's going to take over Wellsville for Loudermill. Ashley French will check in for Santa Fe Trail. Lyers' free throw was good. 69-38. So now 30-point lead. 31-point lead. Santa Fe Trail moving the ball around the top of the key. Goslow going to swing it over to Guile. Partially deflected there by Livingston and hit Guile before it went out of bounds. So it'll be back over to the Lady Eagles. Clock continues to run with the lead being over 30 points here in the fourth quarter. Wellsville gets it down quickly over to Sanders. Now Sanders will bring it back out. And it is stolen away by Guile. Guile going the other way. She's going to stop, go up. Partially blocked, but we've got a whistle and a foul. And that foul will go on Sydney Dwyer, her first personal foul. Team foul number 10. So Mackenzie Guile will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Clock continues to run. We go under 1 minute to play here in the ballgame. Guile's first free throw is up, and it rattles in. Ninth point of the evening for Guile. And the second free throw for Guile is up. This one is off. Rebound down to Kotzer for Wellsville. Kotzer will give it off to Sydney Dwyer. Dwyer will just slowly bring the ball across the timeline. Yes, she does. I don't know if Wellsville will have to. They don't need to, so I don't know if they'll take another shot. Wellsville looking to dribble out the clock. They're going to give it to Dwyer. Dwyer will take it back out top. Messes it off and gets it back. 10 seconds remaining. And Sydney Dwyer is just going to stand and hold on to the basketball, and Wellsville will get the victory here this evening. The final score is going to be Wellsville 69 and Santa Fe Trail 39. We're going to take a 60-second timeout, send it back to the studio, and then we'll bring it back here for a wrap-up. You're listening to the high school game of the week here on KOFO.com.
Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville is proud of the Eagles basketball team and knows they don't quit until the job is done. Just like Four Corners Roofing won't quit until you're 100% satisfied with their job. Well done. Call Four Corners Roofing at 800-240-9040 or visit fourcornersroofing.com. Mid-America Bank is your locally owned full-service community bank, specializing in all types of real estate loans and solar leasing. Stop in one of our 3 convenient locations in Baldwin City, Wellsville, or Lawrence, and let us help you reach your financial goals. Mid-America Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. You worked hard to put a roof over your family's head. So when it's in need of repair or needs to be replaced, hire a roofing company that will work just as hard for you. Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville, 800-240-9040 or visit fourcornersroofing.com. Go Eagles! Do you know why more drivers are choosing Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville for their car repair and maintenance needs? Because they do more.
Game of the week. We've just completed the first ball game of the evening, where the Wellsville Lady Eagles defeated the Santa Fe Trail Lady Chargers by a final score of 69-39 here on senior night. So it was a big victory for Wellsville. They go to 14-4 overall on the season, and they get their Pioneer League record to 9-1. Not sure yet how the game over in Osawatomie went. Burlington had a 9-1 league record coming into tonight, playing against Osawatomie, so a tightly contested league race here in the Pioneer League, and Wellsville doing all they can to battle it out for that. They're looking to get that league title, but 14-4 overall, that is a terrific season record for the Lady Eagles as well. On the evening, the Lady Eagles were led in scoring by Jimmy Amel with 19. Followed closely behind was by senior Sydney Dwyer. Joining them in double figures, Maddie McCoy with 11 and Grace Showalter with 10. Chipping in also, Allie Newhouse with 6. Paige McDaniel, 4 points, and Aubrey Ball with 2. For the Lady Eagles. For Santa Fe Trail, Lady Chargers were led by Kelsey Simmons with 14. She was the only player in double figures for the Lady Chargers. Mackenzie Guile had 9. 6 points for Alexis Massey and 5 points apiece for Greta Costello and for Piper Johnson. And those were your scorers for Santa Fe Trail. But it was pretty much all Wellsville here this evening as they ran away with the 69-39 victory, taking their overall record to 14-4, 9-1 in Pioneer League play. Santa Fe Trail falls to 11-7 overall and 6-4 in the Pioneer League. We're going to take a timeout here and send it back to the studio for a few minutes as they are honoring the seniors here between the ball games at Wellsville. All the senior ball players and I believe dance team members, cheerleaders. But we're going to take a break and send it back to the studio. You're listening to high school basketball here on KOFO.com.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
And welcome back here to the post-game show here on the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. Luke Queen here. I'm at Wellsville High School in the Kermit Dieter-Ding Gymnasium this evening, where in our first ball game of the night, the Wellsville Lady Eagles defeated the Santa Fe Trail Lady Chargers by a final score of 69-39. Jimmy Hamel led the way for the Lady Eagles with 19. Sydney Dwyer tossed in 17 of her own. Maddie McCoy had 11. Grace Showalter with 10. So 4 players in double figures scoring-wise for the Lady Eagles. Santa Fe Trail, it was Kelsey Simmons who had 14 to lead the way for the Lady Chargers. Mackenzie Guile added 9. And those were the 2 leading scorers on the evening for the Lady Chargers. But the biggest story of the night is it pushes Wellsville's overall record to 14-4. They are now 9-1 in Pioneer League play. They've split the regular season contest with Burlington. Both teams sit at 9-1, and I'll try to find out what happened in the Osawatomie-Burlington game and see where the Lady Eagles stand after that ball game, as they were trying to chase down the Lady Wildcats, who are 9-1 entering play here this evening. But here tonight, Wellsville 69, Santa Fe Trail 39. And that'll do it for this ball game. We're going to send it back to the studio and take a timeout. Then we'll be back for the pregame show for the boys contest after this. You're listening to high school basketball here on KOFO.com.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures. Mid-America Bank is your locally owned full-service community bank, specializing in all types of real estate loans and solar leasing. Stop in one of our 3 convenient locations in Baldwin City, Wellsville, or Lawrence, and let us help you reach your financial goals. Mid-America Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
It's a new year, and the savings just got better. Visit Bob Allen Ford for the biggest selection. New 2018 Ford Escapes, up to $5,000 off after the Ford rebates. And new 2018 Ford Explorers, up to $4,500 off after the Ford rebates. Shop online from inventory of over 600 vehicles and experience the Bob Allen difference. President's Award, locally owned, and a larger selection of new Fords with stores in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. Visit us at BobAllenFord.com and BobAllenFordOttawa.com. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures. Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral.
High School Game of the Week. Luke Queen here at Wellsville this evening. We're in the first ball game of the night. The Wellsville Lady Eagles defeated the Santa Fe Trail Lady Chargers 69-39, putting their Wellsville's overall record to 14-4, 9-1 in league play. Santa Fe Trail drops to 11-7 overall, 6-4 in the Pioneer League. We're going to take another break, and then we'll be back with the Wise Guys Construction pregame show previewing the boys contest. It'll be coming up just shortly. You're listening to high school basketball here on KOFO.com.
Mid-America Bank is your locally owned full-service community bank, specializing in all types of real estate loans and solar leasing. Stop in one of our 3 convenient locations in Baldwin City, Wellsville, or Lawrence, and let us help you reach your financial goals. Mid-America Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. We hope you enjoyed this Game of the Week basketball broadcast on KOFO.com. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Quality Structures Incorporated, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Wise Guys Construction, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Dials Construction, State Farm agent Ryan Dispro, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric, and the Lamb Roberts Funeral Home. This Game of the Week broadcast is also being brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Constantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, and by Ottawa University, Bob Allen Ford, Arvest Bank, Four Corners Roofing, Midwest Auto, and Mid-America Bank. For more information about our next Game of the Week basketball broadcast, log on to the KOFO sports page at KOFO.com. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO, 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to the Wise Guys Construction Basketball Game of the Week pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now for a preview of our Game of the Week, here's KOFO's Luke Queen.
Yeah, welcome everybody to the Wise Guys Construction Eagles and Chargers pregame show here on KOFO.com. Luke Queen at Wellsville High School here this evening, where the host Wellsville Eagles coming in with an 11-5 overall record and 7-2 in the Pioneer League. Play host to the Santa Fe Trail Chargers, who are 11-6 overall and 6-3 in the Pioneer League. Wellsville coming in on a 6-game winning streak and playing against a hot Santa Fe Trail Chargers team who have won 4 games in a row and 5 of their last 6 contests. But Wellsville leading the Pioneer League right now. Santa Fe Trail currently in third. They are a half game behind Anderson County. I'm not sure how the Anderson County game came out. They played last night, but they could possibly be a game behind them or currently tied for second. But right now they're just real close, right behind Wellsville. Wellsville at 7-2 in Pioneer League play. Santa Fe Trail 6-3. So with this win, Santa Fe Trail can do themselves some good, get back in, back at the top of the league standings. So we expect a heck of a basketball game here this evening. I'm going to take a 60-second timeout and bring it back for a little bit more of the Wise Guys Construction Eagles and Chargers pregame show. You're listening to the high school game of the week here on KOFO.com.
You know Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa as the premier residential and commercial construction company. But did you know they also provide full repair for fire and flood restoration? Here's Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction.
We offer full turnkey services, from cleaning and drying to the repairs of your project. We're an insurance preferred contractor. When disaster strikes, experience matters.
When it comes to your residential, commercial, or restoration needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 785-229-5651. Pam Miller of Ottawa recently hired Wise Guys Construction.
We had a home that was nice quality, but it was very dated, and so we had them go in and do some extensive remodeling.
The lines of communication during the project were always open.
They did a good job of making the stressful situation much less.
The results exceeded expectation.
We're very pleased. They did a really beautiful quality job. I would recommend Wise Guys.
Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be Wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 229-5651.
And welcome back to the Wise Guys Construction Eagles and Chargers pregame show here on KOFO.com. Luke Queen at Wellsville High School this evening, where the Pioneer League leading Wellsville Eagles play host to the Santa Fe Trail Chargers, who just trail by just one game from behind Wellsville in the standings. So we expect a heck of a ball game here between these two teams. Wellsville riding a 6-game winning streak. They defeated Metro Academy on Tuesday evening 61-54. And had beaten West Franklin, Burlington, Osawatomie, Prairie View, and Anderson County as well during this current 6-game winning streak. Santa Fe Trail 11-6 overall, 6-3 in the league. Current 4-game winning streak. They defeated Burlington at Burlington on Tuesday night, 66-62. They beat Osawatomie, Prairie View, and Iola before that. Prior to that, they had suffered a loss to Osage City, but had won the game before over Silver Lake. So winners of 5 of their last 6. And in the league, these two teams sit 1-2 right now. Wellsville 7-2, and Santa Fe Trail 6-3. So we expect a good, tight ball game. These two teams both getting victories over Burlington here recently. Wellsville defeated Burlington back on February 6th, 73-61, and Santa Fe Trail got the victory over them on Tuesday night, 66-62. So, but neither team, really separated itself from the other there. You've got a 12-point win for Wellsville and a 4-point win on the road for Santa Fe Trail. So it could be a highly contested ball game here tonight. Wellsville, a pressure defensive team that likes to run, get the ball up and down the floor quickly. I have not seen Santa Fe Trail yet on the year, but by the looks of things, average scoring somewhere in the mid to upper 60s. So they can get the ball up and down the floor as well. So we expect a highly entertaining ball game here between these two top teams in the Pioneer League this Friday evening here at Wellsville. Wellsville playing host. They're 11-5 overall, 7-2 in league play. Santa Fe Trail 11-6 overall and 6-3 in the Pioneer League. We're going to take another time out and send you back to the studio. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Eagles and Chargers pregame show here on KOFO.com.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Basketball Game of the Week pregame show. Tip-off is next.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this Game of the Week basketball broadcast, heard exclusively online at KOFO.com. Tonight, the Wellsville Eagles host the Santa Fe Trail Chargers. This KOFO Game of the Week is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Quality Structures Incorporated, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Wise Guys Construction, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Dials Construction, State Farm agent Ryan Dispro, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric, and the Lamb Roberts Funeral Home. This Game of the Week broadcast is also being brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Constantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, and by Ottawa University, Bob Allen Ford, Arvest Bank, Four Corners Roofing, Midwest Auto, and Mid-America Bank. Now let's rejoin Luke Queen courtside for our KOFO Game of the Week.
Well, welcome back here to Wellsville High School. This is Luke Queen with the high school Game of the Week, where the Wellsville Eagles play host here this evening to the Santa Fe Trail Chargers in this Pioneer League matchup. Wellsville currently in first place in the Pioneer League at 7-2. Santa Fe Trail trailing by just one game, 6-3 in conference play. Wellsville 11-5 overall. Santa Fe Trail 11-6. Wellsville carrying a 6-game winning streak in, whereas the Chargers coming in on a 4-game winning streak, winning 5 of 6. So we've got two hot ball clubs coming in here this evening, battling it out at the top of the Pioneer League. So this shapes up, at least on paper anyway, to be a heavyweight battle between these two teams here in the Pioneer League. We're going to take one more 30-second timeout, and then we'll be back for the introduction to the players and the start of the ball game. You're listening to the high school Game of the Week here on KOFO.com.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
And welcome back here to KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. This is Luke Queen bringing the action here this evening. Getting ready for player introductions here this evening. The starting lineups are being introduced. I'm going to read them off to you as I have them. Starting for the visitors from Santa Fe Trail, a 6-foot sophomore, number 2, Andrew Bergfeld. Number 4 is a 6-foot 1-inch senior, Dylan Huffman. A 5-foot 9-inch junior, number 10, Dakota Baker. Number 44, 6-foot 4-inch junior, Gabe Dunaway. And a 6-foot junior, number 24, John Long. So Bergfeld, Huffman, Baker, Dunaway, and Long, the starters for the Chargers. For Wellsville, the starting lineup is number 2, 5-foot 11-inch sophomore, Luke Richards. He'll be joined also by number 3, 5-foot 11-inch senior, Elijah Kearney. 5-foot 7-inch senior, number 10, Bryson Owens, getting the start. He's joined as well by number 14, 5-foot 11-inch junior, Zach Vance. And 5-foot 11-inch junior, number 24, Jeff Eback. So Richards, Kearney, Vance, Eback, and Owings, the starters for the Eagles. Coaches are currently giving their last-second instruction to the teams, and Wellsville coming out onto the floor. So we're about ready to tip off and get underway. Wellsville coached by Rick O'Neill, and Thatcher Decker is the coach for the Chargers from Santa Fe Trail. And now the official, I'm wondering if we are looking for a game ball is the problem, and that is the delay to start this off. The official came over wanting to know where the game ball was, and nobody put one at the scorer's table for this ball game. So they're running it out there now, and the official deems it playable. Eback will jump center for the Eagles. He's going up against Dunaway for Santa Fe Trail. Dunaway 6'4", Eback is 5'11" is what he's listed at. So you can definitely see the height difference in the middle. We'll see what happens there. It's all about getting up quick off the floor. And the toss is up, and Dunaway wins it for SFP. Chargers will bring the ball across the sideline. They're going left to right. Tipped away here along the near side. Kearney got his hand in on it and knocked it out. Checking in now, Jackson Dwyer. Bryson Owings getting the start, but Dwyer checks in quickly for the Eagles. Chargers get the ball in. Going to play it around the top of the key. Driving on the play is Berkfeld. And his pass goes out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover and back over to Wellsville. Jack Vance will run the point guard for the Eagles. It's like a 1-2-2 or a 3-2 zone kind of a defense here for Santa Fe Trail. Wellsville being forced to run their offense quite a ways out. They're about 25, they're probably 30 feet away from the basket. Now they get it to Dwyer at the free throw line. He's going to kick it out to Richards along the left side. Going to get it to Vance. Now they're going to swing it around the top of the key again. Vance, ball fake, no shot goes up. Gets it over to Ebeck. Ebeck now to Richards. Luke Richards does a nice job of keeping that ball from going across the timeline. Going to get it into Kearney at the high post. Vance on the drive. He finds Ebeck. Elbow jumper up, and it is good. Jeff Ebeck with the first two of the ball game, and Wellsville takes the early lead. Richards coming across the man-to-man full-court defense. Berkfeld gets it across the timeline. He gives it off to Long. Long driving into the middle of the lane. We've got a whistle and a foul. And that foul will be on number 3. That's Elijah Kearney. That's his first team foul on the Eagles. Chargers with the ball underneath their basket. Quick inbound play, and that shot is up, and it is good for Huffman. Dylan Huffman, his first points of the evening. Also tries to beat the zone down the floor, unable to do so, and so they'll pull it back out and work through their offense. Get it into Luke Richards at the high post. Quickly double teamed up, so he gets it over to Vance. Vance looking for Richards on the cut. Ball taken away by Santa Fe Trail, and the Chargers come back on offense. Having left side, nothing there. Kicks it out to Berkfeld. Berkfeld looks to get rid of it, and there's going to be a reach and a foul called against Wellsville. That'll be on number 14, Zach Vance. Also his first personal foul. All along the sideline, in for Santa Fe Trail. Berkfeld dribbling out top, and hounded by Dwyer. Dwyer doing a good job of not letting Berkfeld get very far. He's going to give the ball up. Number 20, and that's Will Herron, and Herron gets the basket. His first 2 points of the evening. Wellsville back on the offensive end. Jackson Dwyer in the corner. He's going to drive baseline. He goes up, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul. Nice move there by Dwyer along the baseline. Basket will be good. Dwyer's going to go looking for the old-fashioned two-point play, and that foul will go on Will Herron. His first personal foul, the first foul on the Chargers. And Dwyer's free throw is up, and it is good. 5-4, Wellsville with the lead. 5:27 remaining here in the first quarter. Chargers get it in, and Wellsville drops into a man defense. Drive into the middle of the lane there from Huffman. Huffman dishes off, and that is the Dunaway, and Dunaway layup is good. Again, Wellsville tries to get there quickly. Unable to do so, but now into Richards. Richards back out, goes to Kearney. Pass got deflected. Jeff Ebeck runs it down for Wellsville. And Wellsville will reset their offense. Going to bring it out and give it to Jackson Dwyer. Dwyer's going to give it to Luke Richards. Luke Richards jumper from the free throw line. Up, and it is good. First 2 points of the night for Richards. And back and forth again we go. Berkfeld drives. Nothing there. Kicks it back out top. Herron drives. Nothing there. Into Berkfeld. Berkfeld in. Going to kick it out along the left side. Good defense here by Wellsville. Shutting down the driving lane. Kearney all over Huffman there, and then he gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds as he goes for the steal attempt. Ball goes out of bounds. It will belong to Santa Fe Trail. Dawson Donovan will check in for the Eagles. He replaces Jeff Ebeck. Long back into the ball game for Santa Fe Trail. Berkfeld handles the ball out top. Gives it off to Huffman. Huffman looking for Long as he's been shut down there by Donovan. He'll get it out to Heron. Heron driving into the middle of the lane. Layup shot goes up. No good. And the rebound is going to come down to Jackson Dwyer. Dwyer will bring it the other way. He gives it to Richards. Richards will pass back out to Zach Vance. And the Eagles will set up their offense now. Dwyer in the corner. Going to kick it out to Kearney. Elijah Kearney directing people where to go. He's going to give it off to Dawson Donovan. Kearney will dive into the free throw line. Nothing there. Wellsville will work the ball around the top. Jackson Dwyer going to pull up from about 18 feet. Shot is up and no good. Rebound down to Santa Fe Trail. Long loses control of the dribble. Richards trying to get after the ball. Unable to grab it. Long goes into the middle of the lane, puts up a little runner. Shot is short, and Kearney down with the rebound. It was over out to Dawson Donovan. Now skip pass to Kearney. Zach Vance at the top of the key. Into the middle of the lane to Kearney. Kearney, turnaround jumper, a little bit long, and the rebound comes down to Dunaway. Now we've got a whistle. And the official is going over to talk to the Santa Fe Trail coach. Not sure what went on there. Showalter, Amold, and Jeff Ebeck checking back in for Wellsville. This will give Wellsville an opportunity to set up their press. Not sure what the whistle was for, but Santa Fe Trail with possession. Berkfeld will bring it across the timeline. Guarded by Zach Vance. And there's a whistle, and the foul's going to go on Vance. That's going to be his second. It's going to be called for the blocking foul. 13 foul on the Eagles. Vance with two quick ones here in the first quarter. 2:43 remaining, 7-6. Wellsville in the lead. Quick inbounds pass goes into Heron. Heron ball fakes. Now jumper is up, and it is good. Will Heron, his second basket of the night, and Santa Fe Trail back up 8-7. Wellsville working it around the top of the key. Drake Amos dribble out top. Wellsville again about 40 feet from the basket trying to run their offense. They're going to try and spread this zone out. To the corner, Jeff Ebeck, baseline jumper, high arcing shot is good. Second basket for Ebeck. He's got 4. And Wellsville back in the lead 9-8. And we've got a whistle as there is a drive to the basket. Long trying to take it to the basket. We've got a whistle, and it'll be a foul. That's on Amold. His fourth team foul here on Wellsville. And it'll be called on the floor. It'll be Santa Fe basketball underneath their own basket. Right at 2 minutes remaining. Chargers trying to get the ball in. They're going to go up top to Dunaway. He's got it, trying to work on Showalter. He kicks it back out. And that three-point attempt there by Huffman is no good. Amold with the rebound. Kearney quickly the other way. To Ebeck. Ebeck reverse layup up off the glass, and that is good. That was a great job there by the Eagles as they got the ball forward with about 2 bounces, and it was underneath the basket to Jeff Ebeck for the reverse layup. Chargers quickly the other way. Driving in, it's Berkfeld. He jumped it off to Dunaway, but knocked out of bounds by Wellsville. Ball will stay with Santa Fe Trail underneath their own basket. Berkfeld to inbounds for the Chargers. Gets it into Dunaway. Dunaway against Donovan. Goes up. Shot no good. Rebound battles for it. Pulled down by Luke Richards. Richards quickly ahead, got it to Jackson Dwyer. Dwyer gave it off to Ebeck, but nothing there. Now they look to reset. Dwyer in the corner. He's going to drive baseline. Goes up. Shot is blocked by Dunaway. And the Chargers will bring it down and go the other way. Long on the drive into the middle of the lane. Shot is up, and it is good. And we've got a whistle and a foul on Wellsville. 24, Jeff Ebeck on the foul. That is his first 15 foul on Wellsville. Long stands at the line. Left-handed shot is up, no good. Rebound, Luke Richards for Wellsville. Gonna give it to Dawson Donovan, who will bring it across the timeline. Donovan tried to drive, but it was shut off, so he's going to kick it back out top. Eagles will set up their offense. It's Rick O'Neal barking out calls for his team. He's back to Donovan. Trying to get the ball into Jackson Dwyer, but stolen away this time by Huffman. And we're going to have a foul. And we've got an intentional foul called. And I believe that's going to be on Dawson Donovan. So that'll send... He reached around the guy. It looked to be low, but it will be an intentional foul. So Dylan Huffman will go to the free throw line to shoot 2, and this will give back the ball to Santa Fe Trail. Huffman's first shot is up and good. We're tied at 11 with 32 seconds remaining. Huffman's second also good. And Santa Fe Trail back in front, 12-11. So Walter checking back in for the Eagles. And Santa Fe Trail, like I said, will have the ball underneath their own basket. 32 seconds to go. They have a 12-11 lead. Wellsville has committed 16 fouls here in the first quarter, so the next one will be 1-1. Quickly inbounds to Berkfeld, and his layup is good, so it's 14-11. Amold will bring the ball across the timeline for Wellsville. Under 20 seconds remaining. Eagles get it into Richards. Richards' shot goes up, blocked by Donaway. And quickly the other way come the Chargers, and they're going to get it back into Dunaway. Dunaway with 7 seconds remaining. He'll make the shot, and Wellsville's got to go quick. 2 seconds, 1 second. Amo from the side, and it just goes off the rim. So we have reached the end of the first quarter. Our score, Santa Fe Trail 16, Wellsville 11. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply. Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
And welcome back to the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. We're getting underway here in the second quarter. Santa Fe Trail leads 16-11 over the Wellsville Eagles here in Wellsville. HFC in their 3-2 zone. Wellsville tries to get the ball inside to Jackson Dwyer, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Wellsville. And the Eagles will have the ball underneath their own basket. They get it into Dwyer in the corner. Dwyer will kick it back out to Kearney out top. Wellsville working around the top of the key. Donovan now on the right. He'll dribble out. Now give it off to Kearney. Kearney gets it into the middle into Zach Vance. Vance drives. Gives it off to Ebeck. Ebeck, another high arcing shot along the baseline is good. Jeff Ebeck now has 8 for Wellsville. And the Eagles are back within 3. Santa Fe Trail gets it across the timeline. Now they're going to set up an offensive set. Ball along the left side, long out top. He's going to take a long three-point shot. It is no good. People going up for a rebound. Bodies coming to the floor, but the rebound goes down to Wellsville. Vance driving the other way, and we've got a whistle and a foul. And it's going to be called a blocking foul, so I believe Zach Vance will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on number 20. That's Will Heron. That's his second team personal foul and the second team foul on the Chargers. Zach Vance going to the free throw line. He's looking for his first points of the evening. And spins the ball. Now shot is up just a little bit long and bounces away. Second shot opportunity coming up here for Vance. Richards checks in for Elijah Kearney. Vance now spins the ball again. This shot is up and away. This one's also off, and the rebound is taken in by Heron for Santa Fe Trail. Gives it off to Berkfeld. Berkfeld will bring the ball across the timeline. He's driving in, going in for the layup, uncontested and good. And we're going to have a whistle and a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to high school basketball here on KOFO.com.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
And welcome back here to the high school game of the week. This is Luke Queen at Wellsville High School. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Santa Fe Trail leads 18-13 over the host Wellsville Eagles. Wellsville in possession. Got the ball along the left side. Now back out top to Zach Vance. Vance will drive. Going to give it off inside to Jackson Dwyer. Dwyer ball fake, and now the jumper is up, and it is good. And it's a three-point game. Dwyer, his 5th point of the evening. Berkfeld will bring the ball across the timeline for Santa Fe Trail. And we've got a whistle as he handed it off to Long. And it'll be an offensive foul called there on Long. John Long's first personal foul as he got his forearm extended and pushed into Zach Vance. Good job there by Zach Vance to get in position. And he took the bump. And good call there by the official. Wellsville in possession, bringing it across half court. Get it inside to Dwyer. Dwyer kicks it back out. Dawson Donovan tries a cross-court pass, taken away there by Huffman. And now stolen away by Wellsville, and we got a whistle on a loose ball. And that foul is going to be on Josh Stone, number 22. It just checked into the ballgame. That's his first foul, and it's the 4th team foul on Santa Fe Trail. Cole Swanson checks into the ball game now for the Eagles. Wellsville can get within 1 with a 2 and tie it with a 3 here on this possession. Donovan will dribble it out top. Drives in towards the top of that zone, but is shut off there by the Charger defense. Now they give it over to Zach Vance. Vance will look to move it through. He gets it into Swanson. Swanson kicks it out. Ebeck jump shot up, and it is good. Jeff Ebeck now into double figures. He's got 10, and Wellsville trails by 1. Berkfeld will bring the ball across the timeline. He stops and gets it out top. Gives it to Stone. Stone shuffles his feet as he begins to make his move, and he'll be called for the traveling violation, and it'll be a turnover back to Wellsville, who can take the lead here on this possession. Zach Vance will bring the ball across the timeline. They're going to kick it over to Dawson Donovan in the corner. Thought about the three, then pulled it down. Drove into the middle of the lane. Floater up, no good. Rebound is off, and it's Dunaway that takes it. Quickly the other way. Long in the corner. Three-pointer up, and it is good for Long. His first three of the night. And his fifth point, and it's now 21-17 Santa Fe Trail. Drake Amold into the ball game, along with Elijah Kearney. He'll take over for Ebeck and Donovan. Wellsville trying to set up their offense, looking to get the ball to the high post, unable to do so. Cole Swanson in the corner. Amold will dribble between the circles out top. Over to Kearney. Now Swanson again in the corner. This time to Dwyer. Dwyer ball fake, drives, kicks it out. We got Zach Vance. Long three-point shot from the top of the key. Zach Vance's shot is up, and it is good. Back to a one-point game. Pass into Huffman. Huffman tries to dribble through, and there's a whistle, and there will be a foul. That's on Cole Swanson. That's his first, and it is team foul number 7. So this will send Dylan Huffman to the free throw line for the 1-and-1 for Santa Fe Trail. There's 4 team fouls on the Chargers. So Wellsville not in for the bonus yet. Huffman's first free throw is up, and it is good. So he earns the second. Second shot on its way, and then there's also good. (23-20), 4:08 remaining first half. Don't forget to join us at halftime for the Advantage Electric halftime show here on KOFO.com. So Wellsville with the possession. Drake Amold bring it across the timeline. Kick it to the corner to Dwyer. Dwyer out to Richards now along the top of the key. Put it over to Zach Vance. Vance along the left side. He's going to drive. He goes up. He takes the bump, and he gets the basket and the foul. Nice move there by Zach Vance. And he'll go to the line to shoot one. Bergfeld. Oh, excuse me. That foul was not on Bergfeld. That foul was called on number 22, Josh Stone. That's his second. And the free throw is up and good for Vance. It's a tie ball game. 23-23. As we expected, a close ball game between these two teams. Driving into the lane is Long. His floater is up, and it is good. And so Santa Fe Trail retakes the lead. That's to Amold. Amold on the drive. He's going to go up, layup, no good. Battle for the rebound. And it was last touched by Wellsville as it goes out of bounds, and it'll go back over to Santa Fe Trail. Amold went in. Dunaway came over to contest the shot and got up there just enough to upset that shot, and Amold not able to get it to the rim. Bergfeld on the drive. He's going to give it out to Long. Long again. Floater in the middle of the lane. Again, up and good. Long now with 9 points for Santa Fe Trail, and the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Into Richards at the high post. And we've got a whistle and a foul. And this foul, again, going to be on Stone. On the reach. That is his third personal foul. It's the 6th team foul. Ebeck comes in for Amold. Wellsville with the ball underneath their own basket. Look to get it in quickly. And now they finally do. Ebeck. 15-foot jump shot is up, and it is good. Ebeck has found his range here so far on the evening as he's got 12. Back down to a 2-point lead. Bergfeld over to Long. Long going to pull the trigger again, and his shot is up, no good. Jackson Dwyer down with the rebound. Looks to push the other way. Gets it over to Zach Vance. Vance sets his face. Three-pointer no good. Rebound Ebeck. Vance drives into the middle of the lane, puts up a little floater, no good, and Dunaway pulls it down for Santa Fe Trail. Gets it off to Long. John Long on the dot. And we're going to have another offensive foul on Long. This time Luke Richards able to get in front of him, and John Long extended that right arm into the body and pushed off, and it'll be an offensive foul. Second foul on Long. 17th foul, but it was an offensive foul, so no free throws. Quickly into Richards. Richards finds Ebeck along the baseline. Can't get his shot off this time. Vance kicks it over to Elijah Kearney. Kearney jumper no good. Battle for the rebound. Luke Richards comes up with it, and he gets the stick back. And we're tied back up now at 27 apiece with just 2 minutes remaining here in the half. Stone on the drive. We've got a whistle and an offensive foul on Stone. And for Josh Stone, that is going to be his fourth personal foul here in the first half. Again, not a shooting opportunity. Isaiah Jarrett will check in. He'll replace Stone in those 4 personal fouls. So tie ball game, 1:59 remaining. Good job there by Zach Vance to step in front of Stone and take that charge. Wellsville brings it across the timeline. They're going to work it around the top of the key. Luke Richards standing out top to Kearney. Get it to Dwyer. Dwyer going to drive. He's going to kick it over to Ebeck. Baseline jumper, and it rolls off. Battle for the loose ball rebound. Picked up by Long. Long will get it over to Huffman for Santa Fe Trails. And the Chargers now on the offensive end will drive it in. Is Long. And there's going to be a whistle and a foul, and that foul is going to go against Luke Richards. First on Richards. It's the 18th foul. So Long will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Long dribbles the ball at the line. Shot is up, and the first one is good. Long into double figures. That's point number 10. He earns a second free throw. And the shot is up, and it is also good. 2-point lead, 1:30 remaining in the first half. Santa Fe Trail 29, Wellsville 27. Eagles again work the ball out high. Elijah Kearney drives in. He's going to get it to Jackson Dwyer. Ball fake. Takes it step in. Jumper no good. Rebound Santa Fe Trail. Berkfeld will have the ball. He'll bring it across the timeline. He gets past Richards. He's going to drive in. Puts up a floater. No good. Battle for the rebound, and Jeff Ebeck comes down with it for Wellsville. Hands it off to Zach Vance, who will push it forward for the Eagles. They kick it across court to Ebeck. Now back out top to Elijah Kearney. Kearney will give it over to Zach Vance. Wellsville working it again. Up 35, 40 feet away from the basket. Bringing it down to about 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. Can't quite tell what Coach O'Neill's saying, but he might be going for one shot here at the end of the half. Kearney holds the ball out top. Now he's going to give it to Jackson Dwyer. He's going to give off to Vance. Santa Fe Trail is going to extend their defense just a little bit. Now Zach Vance will dribble out of trouble. 6 seconds remaining. Try to get it out to Vance. Vance able to get it and spins and somehow gets the follow-up to go. And that shot is good, and we have now reached halftime, and we are tied at 29 all. We're going to take this quick 60-second timeout and send you back to the studio. You're listening to high school basketball here on KOFO.com.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric. 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville is proud of the Eagles basketball team and knows they don't quit until the job is done. Just like Four Corners Roofing won't quit until you're 100% satisfied with their job well done. Call Four Corners Roofing at 800-240-9040 or visit fourcornersroofing.com.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. You worked hard to put a roof over your family's head. So when it's in need of repair or needs to be replaced, hire a roofing company that will work just as hard for you. Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville, 800-240-9040, or visit fourcornersroofing.com. Go Eagles!
And welcome to the Advantage Electric halftime show here on the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. Luke Queen here at Wellsville High School. We are tied at the half. Santa Fe Trail and Wellsville, 29-29. We have had a back-and-forth first half. At the end of the first quarter, Santa Fe Trail was leading 16-11. But in the second quarter, Wellsville outscored the Chargers 18-13 to tie this thing up, and we stalemated at 29 apiece. We expected a good ball game coming in. Both these teams currently on winning streaks. Wellsville with a 6-game winning streak coming into tonight, and they are 7-2 in the league and currently leading the Pioneer League. Santa Fe Trail has a 4-game winning streak at 6-3 in the league, and so just sit a game behind Wellsville here this evening. So just as we thought would be on paper, it is in the game as we are at halftime. And our score, Wellsville 29, Santa Fe Trail 29. We're going to send it back and take another timeout. You're listening to the Advantage Electric halftime show here on KOFO.com.
Do you know why more drivers are choosing Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville for their car repair and maintenance needs? Because they do more for more drivers. New tires, alignment, transmission, brakes, all to keep you moving straight and safe down the road. If you drive a light-duty diesel and you're low on power, having trouble starting, or need a tune-up, yep, they do that too. Midwest Auto Center does more for more drivers because they're dedicated to keeping your car or truck on the road. Midwest Auto Center, 710 South Main in Wellsville. Call 785-883-2611. Mid-America Bank is your locally owned full-service community bank, specializing in all types of real estate loans and solar leasing. Stop in one of our 3 convenient locations in Baldwin City, Wellsville, or Lawrence, and let us help you reach your financial goals. Mid-America Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville is proud of the Eagles basketball team and knows they don't quit until the job is done. Just like Four Corners Roofing won't quit until you're 100% satisfied with their job well done. Call Four Corners Roofing at 800-240-9040 or visit fourcornersroofing.com.
Sutton's Jewelry is moving. They know that offering fine jewelry at a great price is only part of the story. Sutton's Jewelry is fully committed to providing a superior shopping experience, and that's why after 49 wonderful years, it's time for change. New location, fresh surroundings, more inventory, but the same professional service you've known through generations. Sutton's Jewelry opening March 1st at 213 South Main, where the family tradition of serving Ottawa and surrounding communities continues.
And welcome back to the Advantage Electric halftime show here on KOFO.com. This is Luke Queen at Wellsville High School. We're at halftime here of the boys contest. And we are all tied up, 29 apiece, Wellsville and Santa Fe Trail. Coming into tonight, Wellsville winners of their last 6, and Santa Fe Trail on a 4-game winning streak. And two of the top teams in the Pioneer League just separated by a game. Wellsville came in 7-2 overall in the league and sitting atop just a game ahead of Santa Fe Trail at 6-3. So a battle for the top of the Pioneer League here this evening. And we have not been disappointed so far in the first half. Leading scorers at the half for Wellsville, Jeff Eback has 12. Zach Vance with 8 points in the second quarter. Jackson Dwyer pitched in 5, and Luke Richards has 4. For Santa Fe Trail, they were led in the first half by John Long. He has 11 for the Chargers. He's joined in the scorebook by Dylan Huffman, who has 6. Andrew Berkfeld has 4, as does Gabe Dunaway and Will Herron. So, but leading the way is John Long with 11, but the high point man for either team is Jeff Ebeck from Wellsville with his first half 12. We are at halftime tied up at 29 points apiece. We're going to send it back to the studio and take another timeout. You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show here on KOFO.com.
Your smile is one of your best features. Trust your dental health care to Hale Family Dentistry, 1136 West 15th Street, offering basic and advanced dental care, extractions, dentures, root canals, and repair. Trust your smile to the best. Dr. Richard Hale.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
You worked hard to put a roof over your family's head. So when it's in need of repair or needs to be replaced, hire a roofing company that will work just as hard for you. Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville, 800-240-9040, or visit fourcornersroofing.com. Go Eagles!
It's a new year, and the savings just got better. Visit Bob Allen Ford for the biggest selection. New 2018 Ford F-150 Super Cruise, up to $10,000 off MSRP after the Ford rebates. The 2018 F-150 is sporting its most advanced powertrain lineup ever, so it's no surprise that its best-in-class torque and capability features come right along with it. Shop online from an inventory of over 600 vehicles and experience the Bob Allen Ford difference with stores in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. Visit BobAllenFord.com and BobAllenFordOttawa.com. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference.
Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has a huge selection of sofas, love seats, recliners, tables, and chairs. Choose from hundreds, even thousands of fabrics and wood finishes, too. Visit Messenger's Home Furnishings in Ottawa, or for more information, go to messengershomefurnishings.com.
Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville is proud of the Eagles basketball team and knows they don't quit until the job is done. Just like Four Corners Roofing won't quit until you're 100% satisfied with their job. Well done. Call Four Corners Roofing at 800-240-9040 or visit fourcornersroofing.com.
To the halftime show, this is Luke Queen, and I am at Wellsville High School here this evening. We're at halftime of the boys' game, all tied up. Wellsville 29, Santa Fe Trail 29. We expected a good matchup coming in, and we have not been disappointed so far here this evening. In our first game of the night, the Wellsville Lady Eagles defeated the Santa Fe Trail Lady Chargers 69-39. So Wellsville looking to complete the sweep here this evening, and Wellsville boys also looking to stay atop the Pioneer League. Santa Fe trails them by just one game. Wellsville came in at 7-2 overall and in first place, and Santa Fe Trail was 6-3 over in the league. And so it is a battle at the top of the Pioneer League standings here tonight. Both teams coming in on winning streaks. Wellsville, a 6-game streak that started back on January 26th. And Santa Fe Trail is currently on a 4-game winning streak starting back on January the 30th. So both teams coming in hot, and it is proven to be the case here this evening as we're just getting ready to get underway in the second half. 29-29. Santa Fe Trail will open up the second half with possession. They're going to go right to left. Wellsville will be going left to right here in the second half. Chargers get the ball into Berkfeld in the backcourt to start this second half. They take it around the top of the key. Bergfeld now being guarded by Jackson Dwyer. He's going to give it off over along the right side. It's going to be Long. Long trying to drive in. He stops, pulls up, 15-footer left a little bit long, and Dunaway with the rebound. His stick-back attempt is no good, and Wellsville will come away with the rebound. Quickly the other way, they're going to give the ball to Elijah Kearney. Kearney looking to get the ball inside, but nothing there. Now they're going to get it to the high post to Zach Vance. Vance will bring it back out to Kearney. Now they get it into Luke Richards. Over to Jeff Ebeck. Baseline jumper up and good. And Ebeck has had the hot hand here so far tonight for Wellsville. He had the 12 first half points. He starts the second half off with the jumper and gives the Eagles the 31-29 lead. Wellsville sets up their full court pressure. And the drop off into kind of a token man-to-man. We've got a whistle as Long went on the drive, and we've got a foul, and it's going to be called on Luke Richards. It'll be his second. Long was driving in there. He had 2 offensive fouls in the first half, and now we've got another whistle. This one's going to be on Heron for an illegal screen for Santa Fe Trail, so it'll turn the ball back over to Wellsville. That's the third on Heron. It's the first team foul of the half on Santa Fe Trail. Wellsville gets the ball up to Ebeck. Ebeck will bring it back out to Kearney. Kearney tries to give it off to Vance, and it was whistle, and the ball was out of bounds, and it'll be called off of Wellsville. Pressure defense out top there by Santa Fe Trail as they put some pressure on that initial pass. Now pass comes in, stolen away by Jeff Ebeck, but he knocked it away, unable to chase it down, and it'll be out of bounds now about 94 feet instead of along the sideline for Santa Fe Trail. Good hands and good read there by Ebeck. Ebeck goes for another steal as the ball gets into Long. Long dribbles it up. He's going to give it off to Bergfeld. Bergfeld drives into the middle. Now dishes off to Long. Long, 25-foot jump shot. No good. Heron with the rebound. Kicks it out. Bergfeld, three-pointer on the way. It is up, and it is good. First three-point basket of the night for Andrew Bergfeld. And Santa Fe Trail back in front by 1. Wellsville brings it in the offensive end. They look to get something set up here. Elijah Kearney will dribble the ball back out top. Gives it to Luke Richards at the free throw line. Over to Zach Vance in the corner. His three-pointer is up, no good. Rebound battled for. Ebeck gets the rebound. He puts one back up. It's no good. And rebound to Santa Fe Trail. Chargers look to push. Long driving, baseline, spinning. Left-handed shot up, and it is good. John Long now with 13 in the ball game, and the lead is back to 3 points for Santa Fe Trail. Wellsville works the ball out high. Kearney dribbling out top now, looking to set up some kind of an offense. Wellsville trying to get the ball to the high post, but Santa Fe Trail doing a good job of sitting back down on it, not letting them get there. Kearney drives in. He kicks it out. Jackson Dwyer, three-pointer from the left corner, no good. Rebound to Dunaway, tipped away momentarily. Now poked away, and Huffman comes up with it for Santa Fe Trail. And the Chargers will go back and set up their offense out top. Bergfeld will give it to Dunaway. Swinging around the top of the key. Now they got a cutter. It's Dunaway. Layup up, and it is good. Good offensive set there from the Chargers. And they extend the lead to 5. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout called here by Wellsville. We'll take it with them. You're listening to a high school game of the week here on KOFO.com.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
welcome back here to the game of the week. This is Luke Queen at Wellsville High School. Wellsville getting the ball back into play. A trail here in the third quarter, 36-31. Santa Fe Trail with the lead. Elijah Carney along the right wing. Drives in and kicks the ball back out. Drake Amold now going to run it out top for Wellsville. Eagles looking to try and get the ball to the high post. And the Santa Fe Trail just kind of collapsing down, not letting them get to the high post. Kick to the corner to Jackson Dwyer. He's going to give it off to Luke Richards. Shot goes up. No good. And the rebound brought down by Huffman for Santa Fe Trail. Going to give it to Berkfeld. Berkfeld over to Long in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Heron, offensive rebound. Drives in, and Heron takes it up, and layup is good. Santa Fe Trail doing a good job on the offensive glass here in the second half as they have seen their lead increase to 6 now. 7. Dwyer takes the ball. He's going to go on the drive. There's going to be a whistle and a foul. We've got a blocking foul. This is going to go on number 2. This is Andrew Berkfeld. That's his first personal foul. That's team foul number 2 on the Chargers here in the half. Wellsville will have it underneath their own basket. Ebeck and Donovan checking in for Kearney and Richards for Wellsville. Jack Vance will trigger the inbounds. Going to get it into Dawson Donovan. Swinging around the top of the key. Dwyer over to Ebeck. Ebeck pass deflected and taken away by Santa Fe Trail. Ebeck quickly the other way, and he knocks the ball out of Huffman's hands on the layup attempt. Great hustle play there by Jeff Ebeck. The ball will go out of bounds, and it will stay with Santa Fe Trail. Wellsville student section wanted that to be off of Huffman's leg, but it was an excellent hustle play there by Ebeck, and honestly, I think they would have got the call, but the official wasn't able to keep up with the players running away. Chargers get it in. They're going to reset their offense out top. Berkfeld drives. He's going to give it off to Long. Long into the middle of the lane. Jumping 12-footer, no good. Dunaway battles. He gets the rebound and the stick back. Gabe Dunaway now with 8 points, and the lead is 9. Jack Vance gets the ball over to Jeff Ebeck. Wellsville again starting their offense about 35, 40 feet away from the basket. Need to get that ball in a little bit deeper to get something started. Jack Vance now on the drive, and we've got a whistle and a foul, and it'll be a hand check, and that's going to go against Berkfeld, and that'll be his second, and the third team foul on the Chargers here in the second half. Elijah Kearney coming back into the ballgame. He'll replace Drake Amold. All underneath. Got into Kearney. Kearney, floater up, no good. Left it short. Rebound down to Huffman for Santa Fe Trail. Chargers 9-point lead, and they're going to bring the ball back onto the offensive end. 2.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Long on the drive, left-handed runner up, no good. Rebound, Dawson Donovan for Wellsville. Donovan will bring it across the timeline, driving into the lane. Kicks out to Jackson Dwyer. Dwyer ball fakes, nothing there. Gives it over to Vance. Vance three-pointer on the way, no good. And Dunaway again brings the rebound down for Santa Fe Trail. Andrew Berkfeld brings it across the timeline. Going to get it over to Dunaway in the corner. Now they're going to swing it completely around the top of the key. Looking for a cutting Dunaway. Nothing there. Heron on the drive. He tries to get it into Dunaway. Does so. Dunaway up. Jumper off the glass. No good. Heron offensive rebound. Out to Berkfeld. Berkfeld three on the way, and it is good. And the lead is now ballooned up to 12. Big third quarter here for Santa Fe Trail. Get it inside real quick to Jackson Dwyer, and he finds the seam and gets to the basket. Shot is up and good. Dwyer, his 7th point of the evening. Quickly the other way, Huffman into Dunaway. Dunaway, jumper, no good, low. And a rebound down to Wellsville. Dwyer brings the ball across. Going to get it into Ebeck. Ebeck along the baseline. Dunaway out to shut him down quickly. Wellsville will reset the offense, get it out top to Vance. Now they'll swing it around. They're going to get it into Dwyer. Dwyer has the ball momentarily knocked away. And now they've got Jeff Ebeck cutting. It's Zach Vance to Jeff Ebeck, and Ebeck's shot is up, and it is good. 37 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 43-35. Burkfeld bringing it across the timeline. Tapped away by Elijah Kearney, but we're going to have a whistle and a foul. That foul's going to go on Kearney. It's his second team foul here in the second half on Wellsville. Duke Richards will check in for Kearney. And Santa Fe Trail controls. They get ready to set up their offensive set. Pass stolen away. Jeff Ebeck the other way. Layup no good. Followed by Donovan is good. Good job by Jocelyn Donovan not to give up on the play. Ebeck was under a little bit of pressure on that layup attempt. We have about 10 seconds remaining here. Wellsville brings the ball across half court. A bit of contact. Now we've got a drive on the play from Long, and there is a whistle and a foul. The officials are pointing it on the floor. The official with the call said it is on the floor. I'm waiting to see who it's on. It's going to be on number 24. That's Jeff Ebeck. Second personal foul. Third team foul of the half on Wellsville. Just under 5 seconds, 4.7. Santa Fe Trail gets the ball in. Long, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound Donovan, and Wellsville will not get a shot off. We have reached the end of the third quarter. Santa Fe Trail 43, Wellsville 37. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
Fast savings, fast service, and we will beat your best price on tires, guaranteed. That's the Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center at Bob Allen Ford. Save big now on brakes with complete Motorcraft brake service as low as $149.99. New pads and rotor machining and a lifetime brake pad guarantee. Don't settle for inferior products. Get the peace of mind with Quick Lane and Motorcraft factory parts at Bob Allen Ford. Don't wait. Get your brakes replaced now with a lifetime guarantee at the Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center at Bob Allen Ford in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas.
Mid-America Bank is your locally owned full-service community bank, specializing in all types of real estate loans and solar leasing. Stop in one of our 3 convenient locations in Baldwin City, Wellsville, or Lawrence, and let us help you reach your financial goals. Mid-America Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
And welcome back to the high school game of the week. We're just now about ready to start the fourth quarter. Santa Fe Trail with the 43-37 lead over Wellsville here this evening. Wellsville with possession of the ball here to start the fourth quarter. Dawson Donovan jumper up, and it is good. Down to a 4-point game. Game was tied at 29 at halftime. Santa Fe Trail built the lead up to 10, but Wellsville came back quickly. That's Long on the runner. His shot is up. It is no good. Rebound down to Dawson Donovan. Quickly ahead, Jeff Ebeck, 8-footer along the baseline, no good. Rebound to Heron. Heron will give off to Burkfeld. Driving in the middle of the lane, had the ball knocked away, and out of bounds it goes, and it will stay with the Chargers. These two teams both like to get up and down the floor. Santa Fe Trail with the ball under their own basket. They'll get it into Heron. Heron back to Long. Long, quick three is just a little bit too strong. Rebound down to Dunaway. Dunaway brought the ball down low. Poked away by Wellsville, but Santa Fe Trail able to keep it. And now we're going to have an offensive foul. Again, this will go on Long. It is a offensive foul. And that is his third offensive foul, his third personal foul. Wellsville doing a good job of putting pressure up on him. And if they get themselves in front of him, John Long has just kind of used a little bit of a shove a few times tonight. being called for. Wellsville will bring the ball into the offensive end. Donovan with possession gives it over to Kearney. Kearney drives into the middle of the lane, shut down, kicks it out. Jackson Dwyer, a three-pointer, no good. Rebound ran down in the corner by Dawson Donovan. He goes in, dishes off to Dwyer, shot is up, and it is good. It's back to a two-point ball game. Wellsville continues with the full court man-to-man. Berkfeld on the drive. He gets into the lane, kicks it out. Huffman three-pointer is long and rebounded down by Dwyer. Quickly ahead to Kearney. Kearney goes up and has the ball pinned against the backboard by Dave Dunaway of Santa Fe Trail with the block. And Santa Fe Trail goes the other way. And Aaron drives in. He goes to have a jump stop. And his feet slipped right out from underneath him, and it'll be a traveling violation on Santa Fe Trail, and it turns it back over to Wellsville. Aaron had an open lane. Wellsville collapsed down to try and shut it off, and as Aaron went to plant his feet, they just slipped right out from underneath him, and he goes down to the floor, and it's a turnover. They're going to take a quick timeout to wipe up the sweat and the perspiration on the floor, hoping to avoid that from happening again. And looks like they're going to get ready to put the ball back in play. So here we go. Wellsville trails by 2. 6:14 remaining here in regulation. 43-41. Santa Fe Trail with the lead. Drake Amel brings it across the timeline. Gives it on the right side to Zach Vance. He'll dribble back out to Kearney. Wellsville swinging it along the outside. Drake Amel looking to find somebody cutting through at the high post. Santa Fe Trail sits on that and does not allow it to happen. So Wellsville continues to work the ball around the top. Dawson Donovan thought about the three. Brought it back down. Gives it off to Amel. Now Donovan along the left side. He's going to try the three this time. It is long, and Dunaway gets the rebound. Going to give it off to Huffman. Huffman will drive the sideline. He's going to bring it back out top, being hounded by Kearney. But he'll get away, get the ball in. Dunaway, layup up and good for Gabe Dunaway. He's in the double figures. He now has 10. Quickly the other way, Wellsville tries to go, but it is slowed down by Santa Fe Trail. Chargers back up to a 45-41 lead. Ball into the corner. Zach Vance, quick release. Three-pointer, no good. Will Heron with the rebound. And he'll give it off to Berkfeld, who will play the point for Santa Fe Trail. Berkfeld gets it across the timeline, being guarded by Drake Amel. And we've got a whistle and a timeout called here by Santa Fe Trail. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take this one with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds with the game of the week here on KOFO.com.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
And welcome back here to the high school game of the week. This is Luke Queen at Wellsville High School. We've got 4:44 remaining in regulation. Santa Fe Trail leads over the host Wellsville Eagles 45-41. Santa Fe Trail has the ball along the far sideline. Looking to get the ball in. They do. It's into Berkfeld. He's going to set up the Charger offense. He's going to dribble to the right side. Now he's going to give to Huffman. Huffman shut up by Richards trying to drive. And it looks like the Chargers will bring it again back out top. Again, the same kind of set. They're going to try Huffman. He's going ISO on Luke Richards. And Huffman gets the shot up, and it is good. Sends the lead back out to 6. Somebody lost a shoe on the play. I believe it's Luke Richards. There's no whistle to stop anything. And now we've got a pass attempted for Jackson Dwyer, and it is knocked away. and it'll go over to Santa Fe Trail. But the whistle stops play, gives Richards an opportunity to get his shoe back on. I'm going to wait here just a second to kind of see what's going on. Coach Decker for Santa Fe Trail didn't want him to blow the whistle dead when his team gained possession, but the official said there was no fast break opportunity, so he went ahead and blew it dead for safety. We're back to play here. Burkeville has the ball. He'll bring it out across the timeline for the Chargers. Santa Fe Trail now out top. Looks like they're going to kill a little bit of clock here with this 6-point lead. And we're just under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. But Santa Fe Trail is not making much of a move towards the basket. They're kind of playing a slow-down offense. Huffman has the ball out top. He's going to dribble now and give off to Long. Now over to Burkeville. In the long jumper. About 6 feet is up, and it is good. And the lead is going back to 8 points. 3 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. 49-41, Santa Fe Trail in the lead. Kearney will bring it out top and give it to eBay. Now to Dwyer. Dwyer will get it into Richards. Richards out to Kearney. Kearney thought about the three, but didn't take it. Now Zach Vance dribbles into trouble. And we've got a whistle and a timeout called here by Wellsville. And it looks to be, it's going to be a full timeout. So we're going to take it with them. 60-second timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Do you know why more drivers are choosing Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville for their car repair and maintenance needs? Because they do more for more drivers. New tires, alignment, transmission, brakes, all to keep you moving straight and safe down the road. If you drive a light-duty diesel and you're low on power, having trouble starting, or need a tune-up, yep, they do that too. Midwest Auto Center does more for more drivers because they're dedicated to keeping your car or truck on the road. Midwest Auto Center, 710 South Main in Wellsville. Call 785-883-2611. Mid-America Bank is your locally owned full-service community bank, specializing in all types of real estate loans and solar leasing. Stop in one of our 3 convenient locations in Baldwin City, Wellsville, or Lawrence, and let us help you reach your financial goals. Mid-America Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And welcome back here. Wellsville getting the ball inbounds underneath their own basket. Get it out to Jeff Ebeck out top. Going to get it to a cutting Jackson Dwyer. Dwyer tries to get underneath the basket, taken away by Huffman for Santa Fe Trail. 2.5 minutes remaining here in regulation. Santa Fe Trail up by 8. Burkeville loses the ball momentarily as he goes to get it back. Luke Richards will be whistled for the foul. His third personal foul. Only the fourth team foul on Wellsville here in the half. Kind of a loose ball there. Luke Richards is laying out for it, but Andrew Burkeville had the position there. Santa Fe Trail, the ball at half court, looking to get it in. They get it into Burkeville. Pressure there by Luke Richards. Burkeville will bring it across the timeline. Picks up his dribble now, gives it off over to Huffman. Huffman dribbles to his right. Going to give it to Dunaway. Back to Huffman. Now back to Burkeville out top. Burkeville drives in. And again, they're going to just dribble it around there. And Coach O'Neill is calling for a foul. And finally, Wellsville does it. The foul is going to be on Richards. Fourth personal foul, only the fifth team foul. We've got 2:09 remaining in regulation. So we've got a couple more fouls before it goes to stopping the clock. Long with possession. He'll dribble it back out top and give it off to Burkeville. Burkeville moves to his right. He drives to the basket. Layup is up, and it is good. And the lead is now 10 with under 2 minutes remaining. Wellsville bringing it back quickly. Zach Vance Tries the baseline, nothing there, so he'll dribble it back out top. They give it over to Jackson Dwyer along the right side. Dwyer on the drive. He goes up, whistle, and there will be a foul as Jackson goes up for the layup. Shot was no good, but he'll go to the free throw line. So he'll get the opportunity to shoot two. Personal fouls on Will Herron. It'll be his fourth personal foul. It's the 15th foul on Santa Fe Trail. Minute 37 remaining here. Jackson Dwyer going to the free throw line, and Wellsville trailing by 10. 51-41. Going for another towel, clean up the perspiration on the floor. Dwyer's first free throw attempts of the evening. He does have 9 points on the night. Dwyer's a good free throw shooter. And now we're going to have a timeout on the floor. And it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 51-41, Santa Fe Trail leads here. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card. Available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
And welcome back here to Wellsville High School game of the week. Minute 37 remaining. Santa Fe Trail leads 51-41 over Wellsville. Coming into the night, Wellsville was in first place in the Pioneer League at 7-2. Santa Fe Trail was only back one game. They were 6-3 overall. Jackson Dwyer at the line. He's going to shoot two. First one hits the front rim, and it goes in. Now Dwyer steps to the line for his second. Dwyer bounces the ball at the free throw line. Shot is up. Santa Fe Trail setting up their press break. Wellsville putting a little bit more pressure on now. Long will try and dribble the ball across half court for Santa Fe Trail. He breaks the press, and now they're going to pull it back out top. Wellsville is going to have to get a steal or look for a foul here probably. We get close to 1 minute remaining here. And actually, Santa Fe Trail throws the ball out of bounds and turns it over. It'll be back to Wellsville. Minute 13 remaining in regulation. Wellsville in possession, trailing by 8. Bad turnover there as Wellsville was putting pressure out top. But just maintained possession. And they'll probably have to start committing some fouls here to extend this ball game. Dawson Donovan driving in for Wellsville. He's going to pull it back out. Richards now gives it off to Dwyer. Dwyer will go up. Can't make the shot, but there's a whistle and a foul on Santa Fe Trail. So Jackson Dwyer looks like he's going to go back to the free throw line. And the foul is going to be on number 4, Dylan Huffman. First foul on Huffman. It's a 16 foul on Santa Fe Trail here in the half. So the next one for Santa Fe Trail is going to put Wellsville at the line for 1-and-1. Dwyer's first free throw is up and no good. He now goes to the line for his second. Second one is up. And it rolls off. Rebound Santa Fe Trail. Berkfeld has it. He's going to be trapped along the left sideline. He breaks it. But Luke Richards momentarily knocks the ball away. And we've got a whistle and a timeout called by Santa Fe Trail. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 60-second timeout. You're listening to High School Game of the Week on KOFO.com.
Do you know why more drivers are choosing Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville for their car repair and maintenance needs? Because they do more for more drivers. New tires, alignment, transmission, brakes, all to keep you moving straight and safe down the road. If you drive a light-duty diesel and you're low on power, having trouble starting, or need a tune-up, yep, they do that too. Midwest Auto Center does more for more drivers because they're dedicated to keeping your car or truck on the road. Midwest Auto Center, 710 South Main in Wellsville. Call 785-883-2611.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
And welcome back here to the high school game of the week. Santa Fe Trail in possession has the ball along the sideline. They lead by 8, 52 seconds remaining. Gets the ball into the backcourt. It's Burkfeld. And Carney is all over him trying to commit a foul. We're getting no whistles here. And now the pass trying to get it back over to Burkfeld, knocked out of bounds by Richards. Looks like Wellsville's coming out trying to call a foul, trying to commit a foul. And no whistles from the officials on that series. Well, again, Santa Fe Trail with the ball at half court. They get it in, and it is stolen away by Elijah Kearney. He's going to go in. He goes up. He's fouled as he goes up. Andrew Burkfeld fouled him on the way up. And so Elijah Kearney will go to the free throw line for Burkfeld. That is his third personal foul. That is his 13th foul number 7. So again, Wellsville going to the free throw line with an opportunity to put points on the board with no time coming off the clock. Kearney's first free throw is up, and it rattles around, and it is in. First points of the evening there for Kearney. Elijah will step to the free throw line, toe it again, and the second on its way. This is a little bit long. There will be a battle for it, and picked up by Santa Fe Trail. And now we've got a whistle and a foul on Wellsville. It's going to be on Kearney. That's going to be his third. It's only the 6th-team foul on Wellsville, but 32 seconds remaining, and Wellsville trailing by 7. Kearney will take a seat. Dawson Donovan into the game. Santa Fe gets the ball into Burkfeld. Burkfeld hounded by Amos. And Amel will be called for the blocking foul. And blocking foul there on Amel. That's the 7th team foul. It's only the 2nd foul there on Drake. But going to the free throw line for 1-and-1 is Andrew Burkfeld. Burkfeld's first one is up, and it is good. 29.1 remaining. 52-44, Santa Fe Trail with the lead. Al Burkfeld gets the ball and goes to the free throw line. Spins the ball in his hand. Second shot is up, and it is also good. Now a little token pressure from Santa Fe Trail. They're going to get it over to Donovan. Donovan inside to Richards. Now Wellsville must go quickly. Drake Amold out top. Three-pointer on the way, and it is good. And a timeout called by Wellsville. And it is a full timeout. So we'll take this one with them. It is the 60-second timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on KOFO.com.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
It's a new year and the savings just got better. Visit Bob Allen Ford for the biggest selection. New 2017 Ford Focus SEs starting as low as $13,999 after the Ford rebates. And new 2017 Ford Fusions as low as $17,999 after the Ford rebates. Shop online from an inventory of over 600 vehicles and experience the Bob Allen difference. President's Award dealer, locally owned, and a larger selection of new Fords with stores in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. Visit us at BobAllenFord.com and BobAllenFordOttawa.com. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference.
And welcome back. Ball quickly put in play there by Santa Fe Trail, and a quick foul given by Wellsville. That foul is going to go on number 4. That's Jackson Dwyer. It's his first. It's the 8th team foul. So this is a 1-and-1 opportunity still for Santa Fe Trail. Going to the line is number 4, John Long. Long has 15 points on the night. His first shot is up, and it is good. We're back to a 3-possession ball game as it's a 7-point lead. They need 2 threes and a bucket. Do Wellsville. Second free throw upcoming for Long, and it is also good. Wellsville going to have to go quickly. Ball into Amel. Amel gives it off to Vance. Vance thought about the 3, gives it to Amel. 3-pointer on the way. 5 seconds to go, and it'll be Santa Fe Trail taking it away. And they get the victory here this evening. Final score, Santa Fe Trail 55 and Wellsville 47. We're going to send it back and take a quick time out. You're listening to the high school game of the week here on KOFO.com.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Mid-America Bank is your locally owned full-service community bank, specializing in all types of real estate loans and solar leasing. Stop in one of our 3 convenient locations in Baldwin City, Wellsville, or Lawrence, and let us help you reach your financial goals. Mid-America Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Do you know why more drivers are choosing Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville for their car repair and maintenance needs? Because they do more for more drivers. New tires, alignment, transmission, brakes, all to keep you moving straight and safe down the road. If you drive a light-duty diesel and you're low on power, having trouble starting, or need a tune-up, yep, they do that too. Midwest Auto Center does more for more drivers because they're dedicated to keeping your car or truck on the road. Midwest Auto Center, 710 South Main in Wellsville. Call 785-883-2611.
And welcome back here to the post-game show for the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. Luke Queen and I am at Wellsville High School here this evening, where in the boys' matchup here tonight, the final score, Santa Fe Trail comes out victorious 55-47 over Wellsville. It was a tight ball game, as we expected, between these two teams. It was tied up at 29 at half, and it was back and forth throughout the second half. Santa Fe Trail built up a good lead. Wellsville was able to chip away and get close, but in the end, the Chargers pulled away, made their free throws late, and came away with the victory, as I said, 55-47. For Wellsville, that ends their 6-game winning streak and drops them to 11-6 overall on the season, and also drops into 7-3 in the Pioneer League. With the victory, Santa Fe Trail extends their winning streak to 5 games. They move to 12-6 overall, and they are now 7-3 in the league. So big win here tonight for Santa Fe Trail in the league, as they came in trailing Wellsville tonight, but I'm unsure how the Anderson County game ended up last night, or else Anderson County was a half a game ahead of Santa Fe Trail, as I believe they were 6-2. I cannot remember exactly what that was, but I did see that last night. But Santa Fe Trail, with the victory tonight, ties the league record, or ties for the league lead, I believe, with Wellsville at 7-3 in the Pioneer League. But Wellsville again falls here tonight to Santa Fe Trail 55-47, falling to 11-6 overall, as Santa Fe Trail improves to 12-7. We're to take another timeout, come back, and give you the leading scores for each team and wrap up tonight's contest. You are listening to high school basketball here on KOFO.com.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org.
Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has a huge selection of sofas, love seats, recliners, tables, and chairs. Choose from hundreds, even thousands of fabrics and wood finishes, too. Visit Messenger's Home Furnishings in Ottawa, or for more information, go to messengershomefurnishings.com.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
And welcome back to the post-game show here for the high school game of the week. This is Luke Queen at Wellsville High School. We're in our second ball game here this evening. Santa Fe Trail came out victorious over the host Wellsville Eagles by a final score of 55-47. Leading scorers tonight, first for Santa Fe Trail, they were led by John Long. The junior had 17 points on the evening. Andrew Berkfeld added 14. Joining him in double figures was junior big man Gabe Dunaway, and also got 6 points from Will Herron and 8 points from Dylan Huffman to round out the scoring for Santa Fe Trail. For Wellsville, they were led by Jeff Ebeck, his 16 points. Jackson Dwyer added 11. 4 points apiece for Luke Richards and Dawson Donovan. 3 points for Drake Amold, and Elijah Kearney added 1. But here this evening, Santa Fe Trail evened up to the Pioneer League record at the top with Wellsville, put them in a tie with Wellsville, both 7-3 in the league. Wellsville falls to 11-6, and Santa Fe Trail moves to 12-6 overall here on the season. In our first game tonight, the Lady Eagles of Wellsville defeated Santa Fe Trail Lady Chargers by a final of 69-39. So it's a split here between these two teams tonight, as the Lady Eagles came away victorious in the first game to move their record to 14-4 overall and 9-1 in Pioneer League play. Santa Fe Trail Lady Chargers fell to 11-7 and 6-4 in the Pioneer League. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight on KOFO.com for this week's High School Game of the Week. Don't forget to join us for our next High School Game of the Week broadcast on Tuesday, February the 20th, as the Linden Tigers visit the Central Heights Vikings. The girls' game will start at approximately 6 p.m. We look forward to you tuning in that evening for that broadcast. Again, thanks to the guys back in the studio for getting me to breaks and helping me with everything this evening. But it was a split as the Wellsville, between Wellsville and Santa Fe Trail, the Lady Eagles winning at 69-39, and the Charger boys coming away with the victory in the nightcap, 55-47. From Wellsville, this has been Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Mid-America Bank is your locally owned full-service community bank, specializing in all types of real estate loans and solar leasing. Stop in one of our 3 convenient locations in Baldwin City, Wellsville, or Lawrence, and let us help you reach your financial goals. Mid-America Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. You worked hard to put a roof over your family's head, so when it's in need of repair or needs to be replaced, hire a roofing company that will work just as hard for you. Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville, 800-240-9040, or visit fourcornersroofing.com. Go Eagles! Do you know why more drivers are choosing Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville for their car repair and maintenance needs? Because they do more for more drivers. New tires, alignment, transmission, brakes, all to keep you moving straight and safe down the road. If you drive a light-duty diesel and you're low on power, having trouble starting, or need a tune-up, yep, they do that too. Midwest Auto Center does more for more drivers because they're dedicated to keeping your car or truck on the road. Midwest Auto Center, 710 South Main in Wellsville. Call 785-883-2611.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service and helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville is proud of the Eagles basketball team and knows they don't quit until the job is done. Just like Four Corners Roofing won't quit until you're 100% satisfied with their job well done. Call Four Corners Roofing at 800-240-9040. Or visit fourcornersroofing.com.
When it's time to see a dentist, contact Dr. Hill Family Dentistry. Dentures and root canals are just 2 of their specialties. Now in 2 locations, Ottawa and Garnett. Call 785-242-1800 because your smile deserves it.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
You worked hard to put a roof over your family's head, so when it's in need of repair or needs to be replaced, hire a roofing company that will work just as hard for you. Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville, 800-240-9040, or visit fourcornersroofing.com. Go Eagles! Mid-America Bank is your locally owned full-service community bank, specializing in all types of real estate loans and solar leasing. Stop in one of our 3 convenient locations in Baldwin City, Wellsville, or Lawrence, and let us help you reach your financial goals. Mid-America Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Mid-America Bank is your locally owned full-service community bank, specializing in all types of real estate loans and solar leasing. Stop in one of our 3 convenient locations in Baldwin City, Wellsville, or Lawrence, and let us help you reach your financial goals. Mid-America Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
When it comes to electricity, if you don't know what you're doing, you might be shocked at the outcome. Is your fuse box hot to the touch? Do you even have a fuse box? Do your lights flicker when the air conditioner comes on? Are you worried about power surges in your expensive electronics? You try to solve these problems yourself, it can be a hair-raising experience. Get the advantage when it comes to handling these issues by calling Advantage Electric. Professional crews with years of experience can solve the problem and leave you fully charged for other, less dangerous projects. Oh my God, honey, look, the plunger worked. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, or call them 418-1218.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Mid-America Bank is your locally owned full-service community bank, specializing in all types of real estate loans and solar leasing. Stop in one of our 3 convenient locations in Baldwin City, Wellsville, or Lawrence, and let us help you reach your financial goals. Mid-America Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Sutton's Jewelry is moving. They know that offering fine jewelry at a great price is only part of the story. Sutton's Jewelry is fully committed to providing a superior shopping experience, and that's why after 49 been wonderful years, it's time for change. New location, fresh surroundings, more inventory, but the same professional service you've known through generations. Sutton's Jewelry opening March 1st at 213 South Main, where the family tradition of serving Ottawa and surrounding communities continues.
We hope you enjoyed this Game of the Week basketball broadcast on KOFO.com. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Quality Structures Incorporated, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Wise Guys Construction, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Dials Construction, State Farm agent Ryan Dispro, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric, and the Lamb Roberts Funeral Home. This Game of the Week broadcast is also being brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Constantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, and by Ottawa University, Bob Allen Ford, Arvest Bank, Four Corners Roofing, Midwest Auto, and Mid-America Bank. For more information about our next Game of the Week basketball broadcast, log on to the KOFO sports page at KOFO.com. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.